Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Conan, and welcome back to Papers, Please. Now, today, we've been seeing how far we can go. I think it should be this line, hopefully. Now, God, last time I don't even know where to start. Sorry, I started a little bit later than usual. I was eating, it was a little bit slow to cook. But I'm here now. Sorry about the delay, I guess. God, sir, hang on, the volume, I can't even think with the volume. I put it up too high and this music is really, really loud, for me at least. So, last time we went pretty far, but we were basically barely scraping by, so we decided to restart, and so here we are on day 11. We were at day like 29 or something like that, last time we left off. Which is fine, because I think we're doing a lot better than we were at the first time, so today hopefully we'll manage to get as much progress as we can, well, as far as we can, hopefully, like maybe today 29 and beyond, as long as we don't make that many mistakes. I don't want to basically detain anybody, as long as I get the option to do so, unless it's like a really something like I feel like I shouldn't do, which is gonna hopefully be rare, because we need to get as much money as possible to survive. Now, well, I guess that's pretty much it, so let's get into it. Let's see, December 3rd. I think we already made the deal with the guard. Right, and and we have to look for the EZIC agents, which is, alright, now I finally got new sticky notes, so hang on. I'm just gonna write the names down, and these are smaller sticky notes as well, so I can put them in my computer, and they're not gonna obstruct too much, like on the side of the screen or something. It's gonna be like a bright yellow one. It was my Mikhail. Alright, in the point, so. Alright, for the one above first. Mikhail Saratov. Maybe they are a little bit too small. No, actually, this is fine. Mikhail Saratov and Stephen Grazier, who's gonna show up much later, but I should anyway. Stephen Grayer. There we go. Just take the sticky note. Oh god, which side is it? Oh, there we go. I put it up here. And oh god, they're like transparent sticky notes, so I can't even see what it says if I put it on the computer. That sucks. So we got in a different color, like bright yellow. I'm gonna put it like on the side of my camera, I guess, so I remember. And yeah, that's it. Let's begin. Oh wait, see what rules. We probably don't wanna make mistakes at all. We wanna have to do the same days as little as possible. No mistakes allowed, hopefully. Anyway, let's see. A break-in at MOA offices may have compromised our documents' sailing plates. Nothing important that was stolen, but intelligence suggests counterfeits have already begun forging official Arstotzkan documents. Forgeries. Double-check that required documents contain valid seals. Or like missing or wrong seals against the appropriate entries. Okay, and that's it. I don't have to look for criminals or anything yet, so I guess it's not that bad that we restart, because otherwise, if I had to get going, I don't even know if it was possible at the pace I was going. Alright, first one of the day. Going to visit Marcin Guzik. Male? He looks kind of like a woman. No. Whenever I say this stuff, I'm not saying it to offend. Like, I am legitimately being honest. Like, he kind of looks like a woman, but... ID's match. How long did he say he's staying? 2 months. Alright, we got an honest guy for starting off. Alright, let's see how far we can get without getting any mistakes today. I was on a roll last time, so... Well, to be fair, I also was starting over, so... I guess it makes sense. I already knew most of what was gonna happen. If anything, getting mistakes makes it worse. Right now, if I make a couple of mistakes, I feel justified, if only slightly. Never mind, I'm pissed. Why you gotta do me like this? Forged entry. Oh my god, I should remember that every time they tell me something new, it's very likely to be like the very first thing. He always has it right. I think he has everything right. Yeah, he has everything right. This is the time when we finally let him in, if I'm correct. I say hopefully, because I don't wanna take another citation. Right? He used me the coin. He had them wrong, didn't he? He had them wrong, didn't he? No? Alright, thanks, Joji. I don't remember. I think that's like the only one time he gets in without. Alright, transit. Couple of days. I think that seal may not be right, so let's check. Oh, it looks weird. But okay. Rondas, okay. IDs match. Alexander Saterka. Okay, let's check the dates real quick. This is my brain's not carburating. I don't know what's going on. It is expired. What did he say? Will not come until now. Sorry, but no dice then. Out. Did I let him through? Wait, no. What? I was right. Something ain't right with my head right now. Oh God. Oh hey. Good morning. You detained 4 people. Bonus is good, they pay okay. Okay, how many mistakes have I made? Well, we got buffer money, but I'd like it not to be buffer money. My wife's sick, now neighbor spreads the flu. This is what is left after medicine. I give you the rest next time. This is new, I don't remember this. Maybe you detain more people to make it easier. Alright, we'll see. I'll see what I can do, as long as they are within, I guess. God, immigrating, okay. IDs match. Tasha Derkner. Alright. She's immigrating. Rondas is a city from Obristan. She's good. I have to do a double take. I think I'm gonna start doing double takes just in case. Alright. See, and you're missing something already, sir. Mr. Sartov. Where is it? The permit. Yes, you do. And because you don't, now you need one of these. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, next. And you, sir, are the opposite of the other one. Where's the passport? He's gonna hand it over, I can tell. Because the other one didn't. Yeah, there it is. Maybe that's what he looks like without his mustache, but I don't think so. Years have been cruel? Alright. Let's see if they have been also cruel to your fingers. Okay, names too much. Wait, is there a typo there? No. No other alias. I guess that's what he looks like without his mustache. Huh. I mean, it is weird, honestly. I didn't even check the dates. I'm just gonna hope that he was actually good. God, why did I do this to myself? So I'm gonna end up having to pay more. I'm in transit, alright. Couple of weeks, alright. Couple of weeks, he says. Matching data, okay. Balu Prasanna. The IDs match. I think he's good. Yeah, he's good. The seal looks good as well. I just remember that the seals also are something to watch out for. I was like, Glory to Obristan? No, don't say that. We're gonna get kicked out. Oh, hey, good man. First agent was denied? Oh my god, I even wrote a sticky note. Was this like the day before? And maybe he tells you the day after and that's why I didn't realize? I was not looking for him. God, I'm sorry, man. Oh man, what if he paid me if I had gotten it right? So what the heck? Oh my god, I remember him. I said Mr. Sartov not too long ago. Like a couple of minutes ago, I said Mr. Sartov. I was like, hey, Mr. Sartov. I was covering his first name with like the rule book. I remember this specifically. God, and I still made the mistake. Oh man. What's with the gain of weight? I think we're doing searches already, right? Yeah, we are. Well, we lost our... Wait, no, we didn't lose anything, I guess, but still. That was a mistake. I could have righted, because I've done that mistake twice, I think, already. Alright, mister, have you just gained weight, or... Nope. Are those grenades? Those are grenades. What the heck? This guy's getting detained. Get that... No! The freaking grenades. Also, we need the money, so... So get the heck out of here with them explosive pineapples that are green and super small. Hey, nice hair. Susan. Heikinski Susan. Yup. Wow, it's over already? Wow, 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 wow. Female, 168 and 57. Ma'am, I don't mean to be rude, but what's with the weight? Yeah, I don't know. I hyped it up yesterday, but I don't know. The No Chief was alright, I think, on second thought. Oh my god, are those... Is that C4? I think that's C4. What's with the explosives? What the heck? You get mistake coming here. Is it so obvious? Yes. And that makes two in one day, so we're gonna get a little bit of extra, plus what he owes us already, because he said he was gonna pay us the next day. So we got some more money. And we didn't get a third penalty, so... No, we didn't get a third citation, so there's no penalty. So we should be okay, I guess? And everybody's in good state, so... He's a gift, and this is when I use the money to buy the booth, because now we have money to spare, I think. I'm not sure if they take more money out, because I don't remember exactly how much money they take away when they take away the easy money. I should have read the newspaper, I didn't. Alright. Oh hey, Inspector. Morning, Inspector. You're healthy today, yes? Just have a... What? Few questions for you. We think suspicious groups attempts to stir trouble. We think some members entered the checkpoint, so we come to talk to you. Here. Have you seen anything like this? It is some symbol for a group. If you have anything to give us, yes. So this group uses a piece of paper as a symbol, huh? No, I've not seen I've not seen any organizations that just use a square piece of paper divided in tinier squares. Sorry. It's very dangerous. Alright. Do you see curious or anything curious? Wait, any curious thing? Release owner, Stotscan. Alright, remember the names. Perillo Ricard. Isn't that a guy name? Wait, no, not this. I guess female? No? Alright then. 56 kilograms. No need to check the ID on this one. I guess I am checking the ID, but not the number of it. It's there 420215. I think she's good. Although I am afraid because of the name. I'm a little bit afraid of the name. You know, could be. Am I gonna get a citation? Are we good? We're good. Okay. Hello there. Zaif Nadesta. 58 kilograms. Okay. The date is okay. 80214. The pictures seem to match, although they are kind of flipped, I guess. I think she's good. Wait a sec. Hey, wait a second. Oh, hold up. Something in right here. No, never mind. She's good. She is good. I just didn't recognize the name of the city she was from. The Ishun city thing. Or did I get something wrong, actually? No, I didn't. Okay, thank goodness. I always get worried there, because whenever you send them out for a moment, like, everything is super silent, and when they get out, you hear, like, the wind. And there's, like, just, like, it feels ominous. Ervich Vonor, Mesov Anegovic. Yeah, 89 kilograms, 181. Stotska, I think he's good, but I don't know. There's been 3 Stotscans, counting this one, and it's like... Actually, wait, what about the date of birth? 370816. Okay, I think he's good. But it's making me nervous because that's been 3 looking for engineers. Do me a favor, give me a car. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. All right, we're almost at the point where we were at last stream at the beginning of it. Hello there. What's the purpose of your trip? Transiting. Thomas, I stay until I die. Funny words. Until you die, you say. What's up with that? Stack up. Wait, are you gonna die in 2 days? Or are you good, sir? You need a hand, or Thomas Rock Curl? I don't know. Rock. Thomas the Rock Johnson. IDs match. We're all good here. I don't know why I put the other thing, not the not passport for the approval stamp. Okay. Dylan Gill. Okay. Transit for 2 weeks. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds awesome. Impressive. Why even bother with plaque? Oh, this is the guy that. Great Rapid, Dylan Gill. I think he's good. Unless I'm forgetting about something, some sort of reform that I just didn't do right. This one looks a bit cheap. Alright, this is the guy that criticizes the plaque. Okay, we have another stud scan. Erika Marchevic. Female, 49 kilograms, 160 meters. She's taller. Alright, doesn't matter, I guess. Orvik Vonor. She's good. Wait, the date of birth? 58-12-04? Yep, she's good. She's alright. She's okay. Next. Bring them on. What's the purpose of your trip? Engineer? Here. I don't even need to know. I already know she's good. Engineers are always good. I say hopefully that I didn't make a mistake. But I think not, because I don't know. Maybe this is like one of those points where speedrunners are like, okay, so you just like straight up accept them, because well, after you give them the paper. Jan Redlick. 30 days visiting from Enkyo. Or dates with a nice girl. There you go. Next. Sylvia Karinova, passing through for 14 days. So transit. And Svedor. What's going on? Oh. For Kolechia. Oh, I thought that this happened already. I mean, I guess it has, but I mean it in the sense of like in the run we are doing right now. Bam. Then. Anything else to buy? Move to class 100. I don't know if I should. I can move to class 100, but the price is the money's gonna go up. You know what? I'm gonna do it because I'm curious. Maybe if we move, they don't take the money away because the neighbors are near, so they will not know. I say hopefully. I really hope. Another bomber slips through. MOA gets new directive. Stricter protocols promised at border. Okay. I really hope I'm right, because if I am wrong, it's not gonna end well for us. Okay. Next. Oh god. The new director unsatisfies. From today on forward, all foreign entrants must be present and present a recent identity supplement listing weight, height, and appearance. Okay, this is where it starts getting a little bit more complicated. This is where the papers start to pile on. Daniela Masek. IDs match. How about the dates? Team. Okay, all good. She said visiting 14 days? Yes. Mosek, Daniela, Bob the Hair. 62 kilograms and 182 meters tall. Alright, Daniela. Welcome. Welcome to our Stotska and glory to it, I guess. Maybe just a little bit of glory. Not. Yeah. Please got Adliet. Picture don't match. Or you lost a lot of weight. That is also very offensive. I'm sorry, but that's just how it has to be. Now show me them fingers. 56 kilograms. No, it doesn't make sense, because both have the same weight, so this is not gonna match. Isn't it? I don't think it is. What's up with that? What are you talking about? Alright, detain. Sorry. What are you doing? Detaining you. I'm sorry, but we need to survive. We need to see how far we can go. I don't know if there's like... well, I'm guessing there's a limit to how long it can last. Good morning. You detained 3 people, counting this one? Bonus is good, they pay us okay. $5. It is not much though. Maybe you detain more people and we do better. Didn't he say he was gonna pay us more? Well, whatever. Maybe he did, and it just doesn't... It showed up like in the list at the end of the day. Of like the expenses. Alright. Gustavo Lasso. Come for a visit. Stay 90 days. Short cropped hair. Gustavo Lasso. 88 kilo. Yeah. What's with the weight, buddy? What's with the body weight? Let's see. What are you hiding? Hopefully nothing too dangerous. Not that they ever really use them, mind you. It is kind of weird that they don't. I guess he just gained some weight. I'm sorry. Sorry. Still a little bit sus, though. Don't trust it entirely. You know? It just don't... Like, what? Okay, all good there. IDs are good. Barista City, male. 97. I guess he's good. It is a very possible thing to just gain weight in a very short time. Alright, who's next? Miss Sarah Ali Aitakangas. Okay. Oh wait, she's a diplomat. I think that seal is good. Yeah, it is good. I think she's good. But no, even if she's a diplomat, maybe she needs the recent thingy. The ID supplement? Oh, she's good. Never mind then. I think she's good then. I hope she's good. I certainly hope she's good. Right? She's good, okay. I don't trust diplomats. Hey man, I lost ID card. I think someone stole it from locker room, but we won match. Can't wait to get home. Last time we got a poster. I don't know if what happened. Okay, fine. He pays us later, so I think it's a good idea to let him in. I remember. He gives us money for the poster. So we might as well let him through. It's worth it, honestly. If I had gotten penalties before, I wouldn't have, but we get paid. It's a long run thing, you know, it's a strategy. Engineer? Okay, no need to even check stuff. I know already for a fact that she's good. Alright, I gotta stamp it first. We just throw it back at her immediately. She's like, what? I haven't even stamped it. There you go. I know for a fact that she's okay. All of the engineers are good, because you gotta hand over the card thingies. Do it like this so I don't forget. Okay. Azim Yasin. Azim Yasin. Mohawk. I remember this guy. His name rings a bell. But your thing is expired. Will not come until now? Sorry then. There you go. Next. I gotta remember to take off the poster though when the inspector comes by. Or whatever the red guy is. Couple of days for transit. ID supplement is total pain. Was not easy. Okay, doesn't matter. You're wasting time. They're making me read that, so I should not focus on that. Because technically I've read this already. Bobbed hair, male. Alexandru Basagea. Yep. IDs are good. 180. No, 100. Yeah, okay, he's good. He's good. Okay, here you go. Take it. Bah. Well, better to spend money on bribe. Less trouble, faster. Oh, come on. Well, you could have. I mean, you can come back, give me some bribe, and then I give you a second stamp. It doesn't do anything, but, you know. Statistics. Windows speak. Oh god, here we go. First one with 4 papers of this run. Let's see the dates, I know it wastes time to do this, like checking every single date, but I'm just afraid I'm gonna like miss something important like that. 184 of height. Daniel Willits. Daniel Willits. Okay, I think he's good. Yeah, we're months, he says. Yeah, a couple of months. Alright, get it. Get in and do not come out. What? What did I get wrong? Invalid name? See what I mean? I don't even know what I missed there. I remember this guy with the killer sideburns. Oh, I guess glasses. It's glasses this time. Onk Gregor. 172, 185 of kilograms. 2 days for transit. That's not what this says, sir. What's up with that? Right, it will be just 2 days. I don't get this part. Like, he says that, but how do I know he's actually gonna stay like that, you know? A couple of months later, I'm gonna get a citation, and I don't even remember why or something like that. But like, what was that for? Some dude said he was gonna stay a couple of days, but he actually stayed like a year. Like, what am I supposed to do? Go hunt him down and kick him out? I'm just the checkpoint guy. 2 days. Simon Withers. Yep. Oh, it's one of those. Passport is correct. Male. Is he actually gonna look like a guy, or is it gonna be one of those too early situations? There is a problem with your documentation. Please let me through. Sorry. I said I will detain everybody unless there was a really good reason, and you know, we need the money. Like I said, I'm just gonna, I know it's ruthless, but I wanna get as much as possible. I don't want to just scrape by, I want to win. I wanna see what happens, because I'm assuming that's how you get the good ending. I'm not sure though, and probably it's bad to assume. The neighbors have reported your new wealth, so even if I move to the more expensive apartment, they will know. Alright, let's not pay for food this time around. Let's pay for the heat instead. I can move to class 8. Why will I move to class 8 when I am broke? I guess because they assumed I will still have the money. Let's just pay for the heat this time around. Arstotzka earns dubious reputation. Antigran whistleblower denied. The weather. Why won't they tell us about the weather? It will be interesting. I know it has nothing to do with it, but it will be interesting if it like just changed the scenario, like it rains here or something like that. Alright. Gotta still look for Stephen Greer. Ruthless is Arstotzka's middle name, I know. But they're gonna, you know, like when they recall back to like that one time they tried to get in through this checkpoint, they're gonna think, when they think Arstotzka equals ruthless, my face is gonna be the face of Arstotzka for them. So, you know, like I am fully responsible, if anything. I was gonna say partially, but I guess I wanna say it's half and half, you know. It's like it's my job, I have to protect my family, but still, some of them really do need to get in. I don't even know why, but you know, that's the thing. Doesn't really matter what I say. I can do whatever I want, but if I do whatever I want, I'll just get kicked out immediately. Oh, nice. Did you get like a special armor or something set or something like that? Or I guess I guess it's just clothes, since technically armor is just for combat, so it wouldn't make sense for a Weaver to have it. Now I just imagined like a knight, you know, like full-on armor. You cannot see not even his face or anything. You have a sword and shield on your back, but you're weaving instead, you know? I don't know why that's kind of funny to think about. Let's see, the Ministry of Justice has requested our support. Daily bulletins will now contain a listing of the 3 most wanted. Oh god, here we go. Let's see them funny faces. Bobbing and weaving. You cut when you have like extra, like you're making like a sweater or something, and you have the extra. You don't have your scissors, so you just like take out your sword and cut the line with that. All right, so now we gotta look for the most wanted, the top 3 most wanted, who changes every day. So I'm assuming they're, I don't know what they're doing. That it changes every single day. Yes, but that is after Shadowbringer. Some of them don't. See, hang on. 2 days, just passing through. All right. LB SK4 SK is good. Maria Lipowska. She's not wearing glasses. Is she? What do you mean? She's not. Oh, she is wearing glasses. I thought it was like the wrinkle or something. I thought she had like really creepy eyes or something like that. 79 kilograms. Hang on, I'll read it in a second, but just accept this one. Okay. So now you have to go back and do those. Oh! Wait, what did I miss? Oh my god, I just lit on a criminal. Oh my god, I just lit on a criminal. No! Come back! Shoot them! Shoot her! Detain her! Something! There's 3 guards right there. How come? Okay, so here's a good question. Here's a really, really good question. I get it, it's up to me to spot the criminals, but how come the guards don't get that also? Wouldn't it also be important in case I miss something like that? If they're the most wanted, surely the guards would have been informed of the criminal's appearance, right? I know, but still, come on. It just ain't right, man. Like, why I gotta do like that? 176. So wait, you didn't do a single class quest? Wait, I'll move here. Okay, she was right. Okay, this one isn't wearing glasses. So not sound like you. I have changed. Have you now? Maybe she has contact lenses? I don't know when contact lenses came on. Those do not match though. What's up with that? Please let me through? Sorry, but no. Like, if they gave me a sub-story of a reason, I might actually let them in. I cannot handle the thought. Yeah, I know it's a game, but it just, the guilt weighs me down. The thought of like, oh, they had their, I don't know, family is sick, or there's no one else outside of Arstotzka that is family, and I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll let you in, all teary-eyed, but, you know, they're just saying, let me through. I'm like, no. Large gift was mistake. Ministry of Information now investigates your connection to Ezek. New agent comes today, will solve problem. Deny at own risk. I'm gonna assume that's Stephen Greer or Mikhail Sartov, because I don't know if they switched the names of the one that I didn't let through. God, I gotta keep also watch of criminal looking guys. Alright, you're good. You're an engineer. Engineers get a free pass basically and a work opportunity. What is this? Oh, huh. Take it. You're wasting my time by saying huh. Just take it. Read it as you walk away from the checkpoint. Please. It'll do us both a favor. Alright, awesome beard guy and mustache man are the ones left. But because there was already one criminal, I'm gonna assume that there are not gonna be any others, because that's usually how it goes. Usually it's just only one criminal, but that passes by. For some reason. They don't coordinate together or something, you know? Roses C. Hey, wait. There's a typo here. What's up with that? Did you change your name by 1 letter? That's high level BS right there. I don't even want to take the fingerprint. Who changes their name by 1 letter? That's weird, you know? Rose. Oh, I guess she does, huh? Fine. Let me just check, just to be sure, though. All right, fine. Have it your way, Miss. Whatever your name was. Okay. Team matching. Humans, alright. Rose gas, the name changed. I'm assuming that was the only mistake. Usually when it's like a very complicated one, like the fingerprints, it's like that's the only one. I say hopefully. I say don't. I shouldn't assume that actually. Probably they'll put like a bunch of mistakes. No, wouldn't that make it easier if they put more than one mistake in? Actually, now that I think about it. Ah, you have a funny face, sir. Very funny. Your mustache is just hilarious. Do not have compliment me through or you will regret it. Oh no, I'm regretting it so hard. No. Stop, man. Alright, only beard guy is left. I can't believe I let a criminal in. That's like the thing I almost always... I don't know how. Yes, the other times I played, for some reason, even though I didn't see these, I immediately knew. I was like, wait. Right, 2 passports guy. There we go. Well, that's 2. So we got another 5 credits for that. Nice. 2 for 1, eh? 2 in a row, I mean. Not 2 for 1, I guess. Although he did give me 2 passports for 1 person, so maybe that. So it was because of that instead. Ah, no. Alright. Alright, Miss Ella Vital. Curly bobbed hair? That looks more like... I don't know. Okay, IDs match. 55 kilograms, 158. She looks way over that. The height always bugs me. It's always like... Yeah, whatever. Let's see the dates then. Them dates. Okay. That's not it. Nice. Okay, I think she's good. She doesn't have a very big beard, so I don't think she's the last criminal. She is. She takes off one of those like James Bond super masks. Those like stick real close to their faces they use in spy movies. It's actually some guy with the guy with the beard. And you're missing your passport. Just gonna hand it over though as soon as I say it. Probably. Maybe. You're gonna give it? Well, here's a provisional one with a very limited edition The Night Stamp. Go show it to your friends. Tell everybody. Limited edition. Alright. That's not the beard guy either. Aviation. Going to work. 3 months. Alright. Miss Aumiseon. 58 kilograms. I think she's clean, honestly. Usually the ones that come for work are clean. But I should not fall for it. Because I just remembered that they're not all like that. Not everybody. It's a bad way to be prejudiced. Because, you know, you're gonna end up the one at the end of not... I don't know what I'm saying. I forgot what I was saying halfway through that. Let's just keep going. Oh, come on. What is it this time? Forged work pass. I should have checked the seal. No, I probably missed something else because the seal would have been very... I did look at the seal. Anucha Rochovska. Okay, West Creston. She has a... Okay, she does have permission to get in. West Creston. I think she's good. Let me just check the date. Bugs me that the diplomatic thingy doesn't have a date check. I feel like that would be an important thing to have on that. Alright, cause no trouble. I'm gonna get a citation, aren't I? Alright, I already got 2, so I hope I don't get another, because then they're gonna start taking away the dough. They're gonna take away the dough, and then I can make no bread. Nicole Garova. Okay, bobbed hair. Alright, sorry. I know that's rude, but come on. Oh, what's that? This expired? I was busy. Well, look, my day is over, so I'm no longer busy. So I can take my time and savor this for a moment. Why savoring it? I don't know why. There was a better word for it, and I remember. It doesn't matter. We did good. As long as... Listen, I don't care if we get citations, as long as it's not the 3rd one. Or, you know, from the 3rd one up. Great, now they're hungry. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. Hungry, sick, hungry, okay. So what if I just turn off the heat? Buy the medicine. Upgrade booth doesn't matter. I barely use the upgrades. Honestly, it's almost not worth it. I know it saves time, but I can't seem to use it because I'm too used to just mousing over everything. Breakthrough spinal surgery. Oh, someone's gonna ask me. I remember this. I'm gonna have to get no citation, so I let through that one person that needs to get in for this spinal surgery because it's the only place where they can do it. Hey, Inspector. There's small discrepancy with your finances. The Ministry of Income was thoughtful enough to notify us. It is best to come with me. Huh? What? The Ministry of Income has discovered an anomaly in your earnings. But why? I did everything. What? Pending a full audit of your recent activities. I have no clue which. Like, it could have been literally anything. Family's help for questioning, and then the rest is the same. Yeah, glory to Arstotzka. What the? I don't. Like. No, it can't be because of the EZIC, because I've gone through that before and it doesn't. Right? Was it because I upgraded? I think it was because I upgraded to apartment 7 or something like that. I did it because I thought they were gonna not take my money away because of it, so I have no clue which save it was though that I got that. Which save do I go back to? Because it... God, I can't even tell like what's... they really should review like the details. 905... I have no clue which one to go back to. Oh, this is great. Okay, well let's go 3 days back, maybe? I don't remember exactly how many days. I'm gonna go here. Oh wait, it says right here. C7, C7, C7. Oh my god, how far back are we going? C8. Oh, wait a second. I thought, oh... We got the option later to go to a C8 and I thought it was an upgrade, but it was back to a downgrade. That was my mistake. Okay, so I think it's fine if I go to the first day after I get the C7, because then I can downgrade again. Although I wish we didn't have to do the whole day again just to get to that part, because if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna have to do the next, like load to the next day instead. Unless it's also gonna get erased because I did this. I have no clue. I'm just gonna have to hope that I did the right thing. And we gotta redo this day. Which is, all foreign entrants must be present. A recent identity supplement. Okay, nothing new there. And we haven't gotten the wanted posters yet. Okay. Sorry about that. It was a blunder. I didn't know. I didn't know what was gonna happen at all. I had no clue. I really didn't. I'm gonna assume that's the reason. If it isn't, I have no clue what it is then. I hope I did. I do have like the right idea on this. Okay, the IDs match. How long did they say? 1 month. Relatives. 76 kilograms. Barley, Comac, Yurko CT. I think it's good. Balding. There we go. Alright. Next. Heck, if anything, maybe we can get a better score or something. Hopefully. Huh. That's a fake. That's a fake. That's a fake thing. What's it called? Diplomatic seal. Oh, it isn't. Never mind. I just never seen this one being actually used before. I guess she's good on that. At least. Arstotzka, Natasha Shevoska. She's good. You've only done the perfect ending once? I have no clue what I need to do for a perfect ending. I want the perfect ending. Oh my god. Invalid issue in city. I thought she was good. No, actually, I didn't read the city. Never mind. And how? Well, I was gonna ask how was it, but I guess that'd be spoiler, so that's probably not a question to ask. There are 20 endings. I don't know which ending I'm going towards. I just wanna see what happens when you get all the way to the last possible day. Which I don't know how, but I just hope that we'll get there eventually. Hopefully today. Or at least we make a good amount of progress at this point. I don't really care. I just want to get as far as possible. That's my objective, because I don't know what the requirements are for what endings. All of that jazz. And you know, looking it up will render the whole point of playing this pointless, so I don't really know. This 1 kilograms. Otaiba Abdullah, 87 kilograms, 182. Barista City. You made a new one today? Check it out. It's the one that goes super in depth, right? Like he talks about like the every city and all that stuff. Purpose of your trip? To pass through. Explains to me something I didn't realize about the Sin Eaters. Hold on. I mean, a couple of days for transit. Okay, short hair. Jonathan Miadowski. And what was it that you did not know of the Sin Eaters? Curious, maybe I also do not know. Let's see. Okay, all good there. 90 kilograms, 176. The IDs are matching. Rondas is a city. Alright, I shall then. There you go. Although I have a feeling he's not supposed to be let in. I hope I didn't just make a mistake. A huge aha moment. Yours please? Oh, this is the guy. Yeah, we let him in. Okay, let's wait for the poster first. Yeah, there we go, okay. I was waiting for it because I don't know if I did it too fast, he was just not gonna give me the poster. Alright, I was about to protest about the citation, but I remembered. Engineering, thought so. Here you go. Future money. An investment into the future. Oh god, I really hope at the end of the day they do let me downgrade back to the other apartment. I shouldn't have upgraded in the first place. Maybe it will have saved me money after they take away. Tall forehead. That's just mean. Marcus Sodorman, tall forehead, 66 kilograms, 169. Sorry, I'm still hung up on the tall forehead thing. I mean, they're not wrong. It's just... It's the first time I've heard that expression. It just sounds funny. Tall forehead. I think he's good. Yes, he's good. He's good. I don't know why. It's just funny. Funny to me, this expression. Put the poster over here. What? No. Invalid name? I thought I checked it. I was too distracted by the tall forehead thing, I guess. It's my bad. Glasses. 59 kilograms. Well, good. Honestly, the height is very rarely an issue. Okay. I think she's good. Wait, the name. Josephine Der... Yeah, I did. Okay. She's good. She's good. I hope she's good. I don't know. I don't want to repeat this game. I already freaking got... Alright, it's the one that wants to spend money on a bribe instead because I'm too slow for her taste. She wants fast. Leilani Ganser. Transit. The IDs match. Great Rapid is a city from United States? United Federation. Ah, expired. What's this? Can I comment until now? Sorry. Sorry, but no dice. No dice. Man, this is bad because I had to. We are redoing this, and now there's a mistake. There's 5 credits less, and it bugs me. It almost makes me want to restart the whole day over, just to get those 5 credits back. Because I don't know if I don't know how much is gonna be enough. I always think like I did good enough, and then I have a lot less money than I thought I would have. So, not really sure what to think about it. How to think about it. Rachel Lanthier. Okay, wavy hair. IDs do not match. What's up with that? What's up with that? Check again. Check this again. There we go. I didn't really see the guard give me the money though, so it was a little bit worrisome. I don't know if he did or didn't. Next. Oh, I thought it was Georgie for a moment. It's Todorovic Milos. 14 days. IDs are good. Gold. Matching. Still good. All good. Kolechia. Fedor. Okay, he's good. Wait. Ooh, almost had me there. Almost had me there. What's with the wait? I almost approved that. That was close. Alright, let's see it. Let's see them pictures. What are you bringing in? Huh. Let's see. What's this? They look like hockey pucks. Isn't it? Is it so obvious? Yes. Sorry. What are you doing? I'm arresting you. Alright, let's see how bad is the money situation. I'm assuming we still have like the extra from the EZIC. I don't know if they take exactly the amount that they gave us. Confiscated, tell me I can switch back. A cheaper class 8 apartment is available. Okay, let's change back then. Wow. We have to pay so much just to move back? Oh wait, no, we gained the money. Oh, I didn't do it before because I thought I had to pay 75 and we didn't have enough. That was my mistake. Alright, there we go. We can pay for everything as well. Maybe this is the right move actually. Because they take away the money and then if I move back the day after, I gain money to pay everything. Actually, that's not bad at all. Huh. Didn't think about that. So now we have some extra, I think. I'm not sure. Arsto scanners to this reputation. I'm gonna assume that from here on out we're not gonna get detained, at least not for that. It's probably gonna be for another dumb reason. Dumb mistake I made, I mean. The reason being the mistake. Not the, because of the... I don't know, just... whatever. Most wanted, okay. The first one's gonna be probably a criminal. Let's see if I can at least redeem myself from that mistake I made. That was very, very obvious. There we go, it is a criminal, right off the bat. Wow, and he has the audacity to pretend to be a diplomatic envoy as well. Criminals? What are you saying? You know, the scary part is I am fairly sure that if I had checked his documents, they would all be in order, so I would have let him through. That's why I made that mistake as well, because there were no discrepancies, so there was no other reason to suspect them. Honor March, Mustache, Sunkado, okay. Alth, wait. Did he say he was gonna stay less time? Oh no, he will move here, okay. 74 kilograms, 174. You do not have a funny face either. So let's move on to the next person. Causing trouble. Next. Alright, easy man. Large gift was mistake. Okay. I remember if it was obvious that there was an easy guy, like who was the easy guy that was coming through. A worker, engineer? Oh, welcome. You have a job opportunity already. Good for you. Just by telling me you are an engineer. Take it. Take them all. Take your papers and go work. Alright. Mohawk. Take. What's up with this? I mean, I don't know if. I guess women can also have a mohawk. But the face, I'm fairly sure that's a man. I've seen that face. I remember that face. Alright. Or is he actually a woman? Nope. I do not know what to say. Sorry. You were too early. Decades too early for that, sorry. It is the... No one understands that type of stuff yet. I'm assuming that's why. Either that or they really did forge them. I'm not sure. Honestly. Mergerus from Orbi... Was Orbistan Mergerus? Yes, it was. Okay. Okay. Bill Stevian, the IDs match. Short cropped hair, 91 kilograms. Man, when they give me one with a bunch of papers, I just hope that they have some sort of blatant discrepancy, so it makes it faster for me. Like the ID or the name. Even though I keep making mistakes anyway, even if it's the name. He said 6 months to work, right? Yeah, 6 months. Check the dates, I think, already. I think I'm gonna assume he's all good. Why am I assuming that he's all good, you ask? Good question. Next question. Wait, no, there was a criminal! There was a criminal! Oh my god, I realized too late. I saw the wanted poster right after. No. Oh man. This time I did the opposite. Instead of getting the first one, I got the second one through. Oh man. Well, that's great. At least it's just the one citation. I hope that was only like a petty thief or something, not a murder. I hope. You know, maybe he's in the most wanted because he has the world record for stealing wallets or something. I don't know. I'd rather it be that than a murder, honestly. Indra Prior? Prior to what? Ha ha ha. Funny. Okay. Hilarious. Alright, everything is matching. Margerus from Oristan. Straight hair, 54 kilograms, 176 meters tall. All good. Get in. Get in. If you want to live, get in the chopper. Trip. Visit. She's missing her thingy. Her thing. I don't remember what it's called. No, it's not it. The entry permit, that's it. Where's the entry permit? She's gonna hand it over. Yeah, never mind. Usually they hand it over. When there's something missing, most of the time, almost always, they're like, oh, here it is. Very rarely do they just go, oh, I didn't know I needed that, or they don't care, or something like that. San Marmero, Eric. Immigrating. Whoever. Eric Skaheweski. Okay, let's see the dates. Matching. What? Oh, the ID, not the date, not the ID. There we go. Matching. Mustache, yes. Very big mustache, 83 kilograms and 171 meters tall. It's good. Be clean. Clean. He took a shower this morning before coming in, thankfully. What? Invalid issuing city? Oh, the one every time. Every time I don't check them. Michelle Pogno. Female, matching doesn't matter. 6 kilograms. 38 to 713. Birth date is okay. I think she's good. I hope she's good more than anything else. Who's next? Oh, what? Invalid this? Oh, I never checked the districts. That's like the small. That's not something you really check until like much further in. I didn't think about that. I never checked that until it's time to actually do it. Ultina Harald. Matching. Okay. 87 kilograms and 183, and he's good. He's alright. He okay. Is he okay though? Yeah, he's... maybe. Ah, no. Every time I get a mistake, I get less and less sure about my choices. I don't like it, man. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, we're starting over. Nope, that's too much. Alright, we do have the buffer money, but I'm gonna assume that we really need that for the thing. What's the thing? For later on, I guess. Ah, no, I just would rather not. I think it should be here. Yeah, it's fine. Now, okay, this time I'm not gonna let either of those criminals go through. Hopefully. This is the last time. If I make mistakes, I'm just gonna go with it. I really want to do this properly. I want to do this good, so I know that I did. as best as I possibly could with the circumstances, and I just don't. I don't know. I just want to do this right. You know, I want to feel like I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish today. Because I don't feel like I have the past. Like the first day was learning this game, and then the second one was just. I don't know. I just. This is just straight up the criminal, right? Yeah. The first one's always the criminal. Hey, you criminal! You threw, you will regret it? No. They could have put on a different thing, at least. You know? They always say, don't do it or you'll regret it. The criminals, I think, anyway. Or maybe because I haven't think. I don't know. Ovsky or Sothin. Okay, ID's match, thank you. Visit 2 months, 60 days, yeah. Your visit. She's good. I believe she is good. Because 4 mistakes was too much, I think. I know we have like the extra money. What? Oh, right, the ID I am not. Oh, God. This wasn't even a hard mistake. That was just the obvious thing. I should pull the rulebook out. At least, so maybe it'll be easier to remember. When I make mistakes like this that are so obvious, I feel like I do this a lot. Whenever I fail or I redo something, and it's just the most obvious thing, I miss it for some reason. I don't know. I don't get how I keep making that same mistake over and over. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. 1 mistake is fine. 2 is risky. Then 3 is just too much. Visit duration respect. No, let's just not make mistakes. Alright, let's check. East Grestin. But what's the... Burnton. Is good. One of these guys is gonna not have a proper one. 60 1205. Hawk Sonia. Daughter of Tony Hawk. Or I guess great-great-great-grandmother of Tony Hawk. I can't believe I made 2 mistakes on the same one. So close to each other as well. That does not make any more. I think if the less I think about it, the less likely I am. Hey, criminal. There he is. My man, Kipras Pasachinskas. Detained. And the one right after him also is gonna get detained. Always, apparently. It is not entirely randomized, really. Only the names and faces. Alright, and you give me the 2 passports. Please give documents back here. You can go grab them back in prison. Or wherever they are gonna take. In the gulag. Back in the gulag. Alright, I wanna assume the third one's not gonna well, no, I'm not gonna assume anything anymore. I should just pay attention. And hope for the best. Yurko City. Nairo Josephine. Nario. The IDs are matching. Okay, the dates seem to be good. How long did she say she was staying? 14 days. Alright, she is also not lying. I don't know if this counts as long hair, so I'm gonna check anyway. Or I guess not anyway. I'm gonna check because of the hair, but also maybe the hair is heavy because the weight is up. What's up with that? Alright, let's see. Just gonna have contrabanda. Yep. I know what that is, but... There we go. And detain. I do not know what to say. Here you go. Figure it out while you get escorted to your cell. Alright, so far so good. Well, not entirely. Curly bobbed hair. Couple of months. Nope, it will be no time at all because there's no passport there. Why is that? What is passport? So you're telling me you got all of these other documents, but you didn't get the passport, even though everything else is for traveling. You acquired the information up to date to get the ID supplement, but you didn't get the passport, which is literally the thing that you always need no matter what. That is a bold-faced lie. They tried to play the ignorance card, the not knowing card, but it just didn't quite translate that well. I don't know. I feel like it's impossible to not know of the passport if you want to travel in any. Well, yes. No. Maybe there is. It's a big. Oh wait. Wait a second. There's no ID supplement, and I already gave him the passport. What is a supplement? How do I detain them? I already gave them the passport though. Is there a way to undo this mistake? Oh no. He does. Can't even detain or anything. He's gonna get. Well, there go 5 credits. Told him the mistake, but it didn't give me a chance to do anything. So now we're gonna get a citation, even though he was right in front of me, and I could have done something. Or maybe there was a way to fix it. No. Natalia Dombrowska. She's a bro. Forista City. Wait, is that Arstotzka? No, it isn't. It isn't. An Issuing City. From Arstotzka, yeah. That's United Federation. Detain. There we go. Well, hopefully we get the extra 5 credits. We're gonna get like 5 or 10 credits for detaining that many people. Oh my god, this woman was the criminal the first time we redid this today. Okay, she's wearing glasses. ID is match. She's Tamonina Jarvela. Yep. 79 kilograms. Okay, the dates match. There. And there. Yeah, I think she's good. Yeah. Wait. Repubblica Lesrendi. Yeah, she's good. She's okay. Now go! Get out of here! Don't come back. Alright, who's next? Construction, eh? Hansa Pribeshka. You are missing something very important. Your entry permit. Didn't know it was required? Sorry. It is required. Well, at least we only did 1. You know what? This is better than having 4 mistakes. 5 credits is not as bad as 10. Obviously, I guess. But still. Alright, is the money gonna go down all the way, or do we still have like the buffer from before? Okay, yeah, we do still have the buffer, so we're doing relatively better. We could be even better, but you know, everybody's okay. So let's keep on paying this time for the food on. Let's keep the heat on at least, because if it gets really bad, then we're gonna have to pay for medicine. And hunger doesn't give any illnesses, I think, so it should be okay. God, I just hurt myself. That sounded so like ruthless, I guess. Only possible we are still scanners. No, it's strategic, honestly. If I want the family to survive, they're just gonna have to go 1 day without food. I know we have the extra, but we gotta. I am trying to think long term for when we have to pay for the fake passports, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing or not, but I mean, I don't know if. What? So that wasn't it? Was just getting the apartment in the first place bad? Oh god, so we gotta go farther back. Maybe I didn't have to get the apartment at all in the first place. Oh yeah, that's probably it actually. Oh man, that means we gotta go even farther back, and we just wasted a bunch of time because I didn't know better. Great. Glory to Arstotzka. Man. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense. The fact that we upgraded once and then they took away the money, means they will have known, because they will be like, "Where? How come we just took a bunch of money from you, but it's still you're in a fancier apartment, I guess." Okay, C7, C8, C8. Okay, so we're gonna start from one day before. I don't like starting over. I hate starting over, but like this, for the sake of clearing this game, I'm not gonna. We've gone way too far now. I know too much not to try to finish this. And I hope this is the last mistake we make. I'm not gonna get that. You healthy today? Yes. Gonna talk to me about the Ezik? I'm really sorry about this. I know it's sick. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's. I don't know what to say no more, man. I don't wanna be stuck no more. I wanna make progress, but alright. I get serious now. Or at least I'm gonna try to get serious. I may still make mistakes after all. It's not good for my sanity or the time. Experimentation is half the fun, I know, but my issue is that I didn't understand what was wrong exactly. I thought like if I changed it, it will be okay, but turns out that was a nope from them. Well, now we know. So now I just don't get. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a viable thing to do, because you get more money from getting the apartment, and then they take away your money, and then you downgrade again, and then you have the extra. But I guess that's not okay. You need the ID supplement already? No, that's the next day. Lumina Turivoska. Mergeru from Impor. Just shit. Wait, is Mergeru from Impor? Was it? I don't feel like that was it. It isn't it. Mergeru isn't Impor. Can I do anything about it before? First? No? Don't know anything about it? Detain, okay, thank goodness, because I don't think I can take back. It freaking takes the first seal you put down, even if you stamp over it, so I couldn't have done anything about it. I will have gotten a citation. And I think this day I didn't get any citations. I didn't get any until 4. Where's your passport? What is a passport? It's one of these, basically, but there's more pages to it, and there's like a symbol. Yeah. This. And also this. There you go. Off you go. Next. He's the criminal from the other time. Mesov Angegovich. 185 and 91 kilograms. Orvek Vonor is good. The Silo district. Yep, okay, you're good. Now get in there. Engineers. Oh, this is the engineer guy. Engineer man. Next. Okay, please. Boston. Maizei Yang. Boston. Okay, she's good. You forgot to tell me. What's up? Put these up. So it's the ceiling. That's a bad joke. I don't know why I said it. You know the 3 options for finishing a weekly journal? Yeah. You mean like those for the line? Like the 3 lines? Like I mean, like you have the 3. Oh. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I think I've got. Yeah, one of the maps. I only have 2 maps. The one you gave me, and the other one is from that. Saint Marrow. So, like, isn't selling them is better, or using them? Is what you mean? Super valuable? Well, I got one of those, I guess. I don't know where the one you gave me is from. And I can't really tell them apart anymore, so... Yeah, I have one. see, Boris Chivosky. Boris Chivosky. Yeah, I got one out of curiosity. Yeah, I use map. I'll need 8 people to do it. Don't I need to unlock something to use it though? Because I thought it was gonna be like a. Sorry, I got offended by this guy. Oh, and then I got citation because of this guy. Forged work pass. So he has the audacity of. Whatever. That's the secret dungeons. I mean, I'd be down to use it, I guess. If anything, it's just occupying space in my inventory because I don't know how to use it. Ashley Franco, Truncado, transit 14 days, she said. What's this? Here to explain. Yes, of course, I stay only 2 weeks. Okay, you do that. Wait a second. Wait, no, that's not it. No, she's good. She's good. I think. Less sure by the second. Oh, God. No, hang on. Sorry. 1 moment. Oh, my thing fell. There we go. On. A moment. 2 moments. 3 moments. 15 moments. Okay. Here we go. God, what did he say? 2 months to work. Engineering. Oh, here you go. Take this. No, need the passport. Here we go. Okay, go engineer stuff. There we go. Okay. Ivana Bogost. From Menkio. Her ID is good. Dates. I shouldn't not check the dates. Data. Okay. All good. All good. Next. Okay, that's the guy? Is it though? Search. Oh, I forgot about that again. I thought that had happened already. Alright, we do not get the new apartment. And if we get detained again for the money thing, I'm gonna be very upset because I have no clue what to do then. And we'll have gone through a bunch of days without... Yeah, whatever, let's go. Let's just hope that all is well. Here we go. I'm gonna assume this is the same day where we get criminals. Wait, no it isn't. It's the one before that. Oh man. But ID supplements are a thing now, I think? Yeah. Alright. Here we go. God, I hope this is the last time and we have to repeat these particular days. Because we've done it already quite a couple of times today. Roberta Slesor. Couple of days. Okay, these are matching. Dates are... good. Very short hair, 48 kilograms, 168 meters. She's taller than that again, but maybe it's the hat this time around. I don't know. Great rapid. Okay, she's good. I believe. She's not good, actually, probably. I have... No, she's not good, isn't she? I'm trying to reverse psychology, except I don't know which is the right answer. We're good, though. Okay. Grigoriev Eric. It is C. What's with the weight? Mr. Grigoriev? Here to explain? No, he doesn't care to explain, I guess. What's it gonna be? It's hockey pucks. Hockey is not allowed in our Stotska. Get out with your sport. I have nothing against hockey, by the way. I'm just saying they really look like hockey pucks. So, just I wanna be denounced for not liking hockey or something like that. I don't even know how hockey works entirely. You know, I wanna be blamed just for that. Be nice, $10. Credits. There is more from last time. This is all I have, but soon I make up rest. Alright, good. Thanks, man. Hockey hater? No, I'm not. I swear. It's our Stotska, they don't like hockey. See, because it makes the citizens buff when they practice and they are super strong, so they don't want them like that. They want them weak, so they can control them better. It's ice soccer with a smaller goal. But don't they like tackle each other and stuff? Ah, no. I am never gonna try any sport like that because I cannot skate to save my life. I will break my ankles before I move like 2 meters. It's just not gonna happen. I know, I've tried both ice skating and regular skating, and it's a sight to, I've been told it is a sight to behold, really. I'll freaking cling to the closest wall and very slowly move while I try not to cry because I wanna get the heck out of there. And I honestly envy those people. Like you ever go to a nice skating rink or just a regular skating rink and you see those like super good show offs? They are doing like moonwalk skating and doing a bunch of tricks and jumps and stuff. I'm like, meanwhile I'm on the other side of the rink just freaking trying to get to the other side to save my life, you know? Broom ball? Is it like hockey? It's the first thing that came to mind, honestly. Masha Wirsowska. Okay, I think she's good. Yeah, there we go. I think I got it right. We have gotten note citation, so even if I was wrong, it would be okay. This is the poster guy. Let's wait for the poster first before we give it, because I have no clue if he's gonna not give it to me if I do it too early. There we go. Thank you. There you go. Future money. Nice. Investment made. Sounds like a fun game though. Let's see. Engineer? Engineer. Alright, Mr. Engineer, take this while I give you your stamp. I already know you're good. I'm just like, I see a paper slip, I don't even lift it up. I'm just like, I just ask them immediately as they come in. Engineer? Engineer. Alright, get in. Ball is hockey without skates, just shoes instead, and a sticky use ball. Use a ball broom. A small broom, I mean. Sorry. That sounds fun. Man, it's been ages since I've played anything like that. You see, the life of a hermit is a lonely life. I do not get out much. I do not, plus I know nobody where I live, so nobody to play that stuff with. I used to, ages ago, when I was a kid, every kid in the neighborhood would get out and play soccer. It was the good old days. Roberto Safari. Short curly hair. Wait, was this matching? I didn't even see. I'm just like going through the motions. Not that I don't think I'm good enough to go through the motions. I think 59 kilograms. Not yet. It was really funny. One time we played baseball, And everybody was getting the bad habit of whenever they actually hit the ball, before they run for the first base, they will throw the bat backwards. Now we didn't do the thing where like the guy is in the back to catch the ball in case it's a strike, but one time there was somebody behind a little bit too close, and then another kid just freaking swung, got a home run, but then he threw the bat backwards and it hit him right in the face. Needless to say, that ended very quickly. The game, I mean, that was pretty bad actually. Honestly, everybody felt that one. Like you just hear, it was like a cartoon sound almost. It was fine though. The next day it was okay. He was a tough kid. We were all tough kids at the time. Everybody was used to. All right, this is the complaining one. God, it's just that park was plagued with the hazards. I remember when I had just moved in, there was like this just huge park. It was like a huge plain, just grass and nothing else. But what I didn't know was there are holes for the water sprinklers to come out and do the water thing. And I didn't know this. And I was just running at full speed. And my foot went into one of those. And I just freaking fell. And I slid across the glass for like grass for like a full meter. And I came back home. My clothes, I was wearing a white shirt too. Or I think a just light colored shirt. So when I came back, I was all green basically. From the front, I looked like it was a cartoon. Really funny when I'm looking back on it. I was really dangerous though. They really should have put like a poster or something saying, "Oh, there's sprinklers," because there were big holes, but you couldn't see them. They were like very well camouflaged. I'm not even checking stuff. I'm just freaking. I don't know how I haven't gotten a freaking citation while talking. I am actually very surprised. How many have I let in while I started talking? I am not sure. But it's fine. I can afford to get one citation, I guess. Not that I want to. And I just have a very big history with that, like just being slid across the glass. We took in a stray dog, and it was just like a big. Well, I guess at the time to me it looked big. It was like a golden retriever. No, a Labrador, I think. Something like that. It was a big dog, big strong dog. It was like muscly, basically. And I took it out, and there were some kids playing ball in the park, and I wasn't looking. I was just like walking the dog, and they threw the ball, and the dog just yanked me, and he just dragged me for a good while. I was just trying. It was like that thing they do when they ski on water on a motorboat, like they are like grabbing a rope on the back. And they're skating on water or something. I don't know what that's called, but that's what it looked like basically. When they like fall, I was just like hanging on to their leg. I was like, no, stop. No entry permit. Here? Oh, just got it. Amelia Grosinger. A small head. Alright then. God, they're very rude with some of these descriptions. I think she's good. 45 kilograms. Okay. Welcome. There we go. Even if we get a citation, it doesn't matter because it's the end of the day. Yeah. Alright, we should be good. We didn't upgrade. They took away the money, I think. Yeah, they took away the money. Everybody's okay, so I'm gonna not do the food thing for now. And hope for the best. A criminal safe haven. Our Stutska earns dubious reputation. Did I let a criminal in? Was that the only one? Was that the one citation I got? Ah, no. Alright. I think this was when the inspector comes in. Oh, that's weird. Usually the inspector... Oh, he's not here because I didn't get the apartment. So as soon as I see him, that's a bad sign, I guess. I don't know anymore. Alright, so the first one's gonna be a criminal for sure. I think. For sure, and then I'm like, I'm not sure anymore. Okay, there you go, criminal. Yeah, criminal. Get out of here. No more crimes. I wish we could read what they did. What is the crime that they are responsible for? Doesn't really help for anything, but it's just interesting to know, you know? Next. Okay. Probably not leave, not so dipping. 56 kilograms, just 14 days for transit. Skylar Agafia. Male? I mean, maybe. Maybe. She could be, I guess. I don't know. Perhaps. Let's find out. Let's find out the true identity of Skylar Agafia. That ain't right. No, not this. This. Say das. I know nothing about this. Sorry. Like I said before, I'm not. Don't hate me, hate the country, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Oh, it's easy, man. Next agent comes today, we'll solve problem. I just realized we've gone through this day a couple of times and I didn't even realize. I'm not sure if we let in or out that man, or if he appeared at all. That's kind of worrisome. Alright. Engineering, take this. And then you're approved. Approved. One of these days they're gonna flip it around and turns out the engineer is not actually good in his papers. And I not only just let in— what? Oh my god. Oh. Oh wait, I guess he did have his papers correctly. It was just my mistake not to correct it. Not to correct him. I'm sorry. You need an ID, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm not. Huh? Wait, did I have a stroke? No, it's the ID, not the passport that she needs. I clicked she needs a passport and I was like, wait, what? And then I saw the passport on the background. I was like, wait a moment, what? Ermina Karovic. Okay, 63 kilograms, 179 meters tall. Pardesto district. Is that an actual district? Yes it is. Are you a criminal? No, you're not. Rats, welcome back. Where's Stotska? And glory to it and all that jazz. And you're the other criminal. Get out of here. You have been arrested. Alright, I think we're doing good. Aside from like the... No, I think we're doing good just in general. As long as we don't do any other mistakes, we're good. We're always good as long as we don't do mistakes, I guess. That applies for all the time. Right, this guy also gets detained. I'm not sure that it really feels like that time we get like a bunch of money from the EZIC is when like you have to take the chance to like to save a bunch of money for the passports later on. But I'm not. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. It's just weird. Long hair. I've got an haircut, but still. Oh, it is matching. I guess it is long hair. Julius Robin. Robin Julius. IDs are matching. NQ from import. Is NQ from import? Yes, it was. NQ. Okay, let's check the dates. Okay. All good here. 56 kilograms. Height doesn't matter too much. It's good. We've gone through the most, through the thick of it, I think. I just want to get to the next day already. We've done this day like 4 times today. It's like... This Stephanie Gray, or... Oh, this is the other EZIC agent, so yeah, here you go. I remember the name this time around. I didn't even see the sticky note or anything. I just remember the name. Give me a citation? Well, it's fine, I guess, because we don't have... as long as I don't make another mistake, we will not get a penalty, so it's all fine. Huh. There's other time. I guess we could look. I guess I could look at it that way. Great Rapid. Muhammad Karashev. Okay. 82 kilograms. You went up a little bit in weight, but I don't know if it's very small. It still might be a weapon, so we gotta check. We gotta check if you have weapon, because they're not allowed. Here we go. What's it gonna be? Oh, nothing. I'm very sorry then. I guess you're eating healthily. ID's match. What the dates? I don't even remember if I checked the dates. Beep. Beep. Okay, how long did he say? 2 months, just visiting. He's good. He's alright. Next. Papers, please. Just on the trip. Transiting to elsewhere. Weeks. Saint Marmero. Miragi Nadarena. Straight here. 54 kilograms. Dates are good. Okay. I want a part-time at the freaking checkpoint after this. Like, honestly. It feels like... I'm not sure if this is exactly the same, but I feel like this has to be at least somewhat similar to actually doing this job. Like in real life, I mean. Surely. Maybe a little bit more complicated than the papers, less, I guess, simplistic, but still. Alessandra Rosa. Okay. Listen, I have heard of many places, but never of the Woest. Woest Griston? Woest Griston? I don't understand. Detain. Sorry. I said I will detain everybody. We need the money. We need the cash. We need the dough for the bread on the counter. To make the bread on the table? Not the counter. Alright. Heisel Lucas. Windows Peak. Half a year. That's a line. You know it, sir. What do you mean half a year? Yes, of course. 14 days. Alright, it better be. I guess it gets recorded or something, and that's why we need like his vocal confirmation of he is actually gonna stay this X amount of time instead of what he said the first time around. That's why we're correcting him, I'm assuming. Alright, I think we're good. Even if this was a mistake. No, I hope it wasn't a mistake, because I thought I only had one. Alright, finally. Now we can start making some actual progress, I guess, kind of. Okay, and the money is good. Kinda. Hungry, sick, hungry, food. Okay, let's turn off the heating. Should I turn off the heating? I don't know if they're sick and then I turn off the heating, it's gonna make it worse. But if I buy the medicine, it should be okay. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be okay. And he's the only one sick. Everybody else is hungry, so we're only gonna pay for the food for now. I'm trying to save as much as possible, but if it's a mistake, I'm gonna be super sad. Because I've had enough repeats today. Let's see, breakthrough, spinal surgery, perfect. This game is hard. Like, it's not, I get it, it's simple. Well, no, I guess it's just me being dumb. And not knowing certain things can happen after certain, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't think I have to worry about easy occasions anymore either. Okay, I think nothing happens today. Yeah, or not. Wait, oh no, it's just straight up criminals. Okay, nothing new then. Okay, transit. Whole forehead again. Jacob Gerat. Wait a second, what's with the names, Mr. Jacob? I have multiple names? Let's see the fingers then. The fingers. If you look really close at the fingerprints, you'll see the name. And he's not. Nope, no, they're no alias, sorry. Oh, I guess I gotta say it, maybe. No known alias? I don't know what do I point out to tell him. Because maybe we can detain him if we show the reason, I think. That's how it works. But okay, what's the difference? Jacob Coker. Oh my god, he has 3 different names. What's this? These names didn't match. I have multiple names. Oh, I guess I cannot detain him. Can I? Can I not, really? I feel like I should be able to. Ogre. No, this is... Alright, it gets cut off on top. Never mind. I thought it was 3 different names, but it's... Still, he's not gonna get in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If anything, we just wasted a couple of seconds with this. The confusion. Papers. Death to Arstotzka. Oh god, it's the bomb. I forgot about this. I forgot about this part. Help me. Hurry up. I remember how to disassemble it, but... I need you to let me do it. Okay. What happens if I wait? No, let's not. I remember. Just got the wires in order. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, all done. Back to work. Should close the checkpoint. Bullshit. I need to earn money today. Give bomb to me. I sell materials and give you cut. Here, you take it, man. Sell it for good money. You say improve the bomb and then sell it. No, that's bad. No, never mind. Alright. Long straight hair. That looks like short straight hair. You got a haircut? How can you say for sure? You could have just said you got a haircut. Why are you saying how can you say for sure? That's a very dumb thing to do. Christina Petrovis. Alright, fine. Have it your way, Christina. 8 weeks, visiting friends. These are good. Trigolorian. 60 kilograms. She's good. She's okay. She may now get in and do whatever it is she is here for to do. Alright, you're not a criminal. Good for you. You're doing great. Work. 6 weeks. 6 months. 6 months. Never mind, she did say 6 months. Approved. Get in. I don't think she should have any other mistakes. She'll be alright. I say hopefully. And my hope was good. Well placed. Luget Novareta. Couple of weeks. 14 days. Okay, bob the hair. 68 kilograms. Okay, let's check the dates. Okay, dates are good. By the way, did you hear there's something happened about like Twitch getting hacked? I thought it was like the price, what some streamers were earning was like up for everybody to see or something along those lines. And I thought it wasn't gonna matter to me too much because I don't really have that stuff. But turns out, freaking, you know what happened? I usually export my streams to archive them on YouTube, and because of this, I can no longer do it. Some sort of error happened, and I spent like a good chunk amount of time trying to fix it. With like you had to like mess around with the account stuff and all of that. It didn't work, so now I have to wait until they fix that, and hopefully they do it before the streams they get like saved for like 7 days and then they get erased. So if they don't fix that before that, they're just gonna get lost. Which I hope it doesn't. They said I like there's like a even if I don't succeed, this is gonna be like it's gonna be like a time capsule. So when I'm older, I'll look back onto the videos and I'm gonna be, wow, I was either really bad or I don't know. Only one agent approved. We cannot succeed without your help. When Arstotzka was born, blah, blah, blah. When tyranny ends, we will disappear again. Okay, no, those are not instructions. I don't know, it's just annoying. And apparently a bunch of people had this problem and it has not been solved, so... I mean, I guess it did just happen yesterday or today, early today? I don't know. God. Arends Micah. Over... CO district. Okay, she's good. 58 kilograms, 170. 53 of 6 of 7. Breath rate is okay. She's good. Wait, criminal? No, she's good. It's quite, apparently it causes also a lot of problems like with other streamers. I think every streamer's revenue got revealed, actually, now that I think about it, because I'm remembering what I heard, because I watched a very short, like, part of a video about it. Kinda sucks, honestly. Not kinda, it does suck, actually. That's really, really bad. And not very reassuring that it can get hacked like that. Jacob Steinberg. 79 kilograms, 165 meters tall. Are you a criminal? You're not. Dates are okay. I think I checked them already. God, I just hope they... I don't even know how... what to do about that, though. Citation, invalid expiration date. Oh, I thought I checked them, but I guess I didn't. Counting. Overweight, 67 kilograms, 167 meters tall. Dates first, because we do not risk the dates ever. The one time I risk the dates is the one time that they are actually expired. Paid work, the IDs are different. What's up with that? Here to explain. Check again. Get out of here. I'll check it again while you're taken away, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and it's over. Had I known, I would have tried to get another one in. Alright, now everybody is cold. So now this time we play for... Wait, I thought I did pay for the heating. I thought the thing I didn't pay was for the food. Huh. Move to class 7 minus... No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's pay for the heat this time and not the food. We're gonna try to balance. See if we can manage to do the balancing act. The weather. Oh, what if the weather is important? What if I'm supposed to somehow check the weather and that's how I know that it's okay not to pay the heat? I just realized this. No, but that doesn't make sense, because that's... No, the time doesn't... No, never mind. Qualified guards, soldiers in demand. So I think this is when the guard leaves. This is his last day on the job, because he's right outside, so I'm assuming that's the case. Arstotzka, Ministry of Administration. Inspector, the Ministry of Justice has appropriated the outer guard detail. Yeah, he's gonna go away. You're now responsible for controlling trespasser activity. Alright, the dart gun. He's right there. Oh god. Okay, let's see if this time I can be faster. You're now responsible for controlling trespasser activity. The provided key can be used to unlock the tranquilizer gun once an alarm has been raised. Compensation, you will receive a bonus for stopping any trespasser, so I need to be spot on with my snipes, basically, if I want to get extra money. Like, that's even a bigger incentive. I don't think I was this money conscious last time, which was my mistake. Like, the very first, place? The very first, I don't know. The very first times, I guess, that we went through this. You detained 6 people here for bonus and selling bump. Oh, 15! Nice. We still get bonus, so keep detaining. I stop visiting you here. I will drop off money at your home instead every other night. Okay, good. Thank you, man. Good luck out there. Okay, he's not a criminal. Reach the city. Arhipov Vitali. Mustache. 67 kilograms. Okay, the dates are... Okay, the ID seems alright. How long is he staying? He will move here. Okay, he's being honest as well. Good. He's an honest man, so he's good. Boop, boom, boom. You may now go. I should stop thinking of the money I get on the side as buffer money. I should just think of it as regular money that I don't want to lose. So maybe that way I make less mistakes. 51 kilograms, alright. Walton Hannah Walton, Hannah Walton, Fisher. She's a fisherman. Woman, I mean. She's a fisher one. She's a fisherman woman. Okay, that seems good. The ID is good. She's not a criminal. Okay, today's criminals are all men. She's staying for 3 months. Okay, visiting. Wait a moment. Visiting friends, but yet you say work. Is that so? Yeah, it is a discrepancy. Right, I have come to work. Okay, I think she's good. Other than that, although it is very sus to lie like that, I guess. Or maybe she just had like in mind, first and foremost, to visit friends over work, which is a weird thing, but I guess it's not impossible. And there we go. Invalid expiration date. I thought I checked everything, but okay. Well, we got some money, I guess. Not buffer, but we got extra money just in case. This need is outlawed. Wow, it's a 10? That's a 25. I can afford to get another citation, so I'm fine with this. I'll let her in, this one. Because I feel this one's gonna really weigh. It's just gonna make me feel guilty if I don't. But for now, I can no longer make any mistakes. Hopefully we get a bunch of people to detain. That him without his beard. The years have been cruel. Felix Gossman. Beard. Wait, isn't he? No, he's not a criminal this time around. Felix Gossman, no known alias. Where's the fingerprints? Oh, I didn't give. Oh god, I didn't give him. We just wasted a couple of seconds. Let's check anyway. Okay, he is moving. Okay, he didn't lie about that. Lorne Das is good. Ghostman Felix. That is good. Dates. Every time I think I did check them, I don't see. Okay. He's good. 89 kilograms. Height's probably alright. Maybe on your way, Mr. Lorne Das. Next. Next. Isn't this the engineer guy? Yeah, he is. How many engineers did you meet? Got 4 calls? 3 and useless. 1. Oh my god, we're getting so much buffer money. Oh, and a coin. Nice. What is this? A 2. Oh my god, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. What is the... oh my god. We got 2 10s, a 20. That's 45. That's 45. Oh my god. We're doing so good. And I already know this guy's good. Wow. Alright. I believe. Unless I don't do a very big mess up. Like if I don't mess up a bunch of times in a row, I think we're set. We're ready. We're ready. There's no way we're not ready. We're good. And we had some extra as well because I didn't pay for the food, I think, for the heat. One of those 2. That's good. Okay, we're good. We're doing great. That's good. Business is booming. Okay, Grifka Weston. The IDs are matching. 62 kilograms and 154 meters. She's a lot taller than that. She's way too tall. Is it just me? No, it isn't just me. Okay. Height is different. Perhaps my shoes are different. Are they? Can you do a split? Maybe put your high heel up here? Grifka Weston. Huh. Fair enough. Wow, this is the first time I think they've said that. I was wondering if that was ever gonna come up, like a situation where they're wearing high heels. 3 months, she says. Visit, few months. Okay, that checks out. Short curly hair. Are you criminal? No, all criminals are meant to date. Right. Okay. She's good then. She's alright. I think. I hope. Listen, we got a lot of money. I still don't want to get a citation. Okay, I never want to get another one. You have so much money. I'm like a... I don't want to lose any of it. Can't work for a few weeks. Key. Boom. Oh, that scared me, because I saw the guy that was already walking away. It was going downwards. I thought it was him and he got away. Alright, we're good. Let's see how's the money doing. Hungry, hungry, sick. Okay, we're paying for the food instead of the heat this time. We have 70. We have 90. I'm not gonna pay for the food. No, wait. I'm not gonna pay for the heat, I mean. Sharpshooter buns. 20. Oh my god, we have $80. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so food and medicine for the sun. So we'll not be sick. The healing doesn't matter for now at least. It still bugs me that the weather thing doesn't tell. I feel like this is important to knowing if it's okay, if it's even like the conditions are better for the heating. Further breaches predicted, Antegria and Whistleblower turned away. Okay. December 9th. Okay, we're catching up to the days we were at. Oh, Sergi. Oh god, I hope I don't miss. I wanna mess up, man. For alarm sounds, select gun, aim and fire. Hello. I heard that you were from Nursk. I grew up back there, but I have not been back in many years. It is still it's still as it was before. Ah, of course, this is what I remember too. I am Sergio. It is good to meet you. I will do my best to keep you safe. I too will do my best, Sergio. I will not let you die this time. I hope I can stop it. I don't even know if I can, because where he shot from is like almost immediately over here. I don't know if there's gonna be enough time, but I hope there will be. I hope I am able to save him this time. Miria Sarbeliva. Weight 70 kilograms, 169 meters tall. Sunkeido Impor. The IDs match. Yes, let's check the dates. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, okay, all good, I think. Let's go. First one of the day goes through. She made it. She had what she needed. Good for her. I am so proud. Oh, easy, man. Favors, please. Border attacks are not easy cooperation with known extremist groups responsible. The order aims to weaken corrupt centers. Not injure innocents. Easy agent arrives today to uncover the extremists. Alright. Today. Alright, they're gonna their name is gonna say Isaac. Let's put this like right over here. Next. Paper please. For this purpose of visit, transit. See, she has bobbed the hair, 60 kilograms, she's staying for 2 weeks. Svetlana Tovarish. Bobbed hair, 60 kilograms. I already checked that. The dates is good. What is it? Yeah, True Gloria. Ublia. It? Yeah, okay, True Glorian. She's... yeah, these are good as well. Yeah, she's good. Boom. A boom and boom. Explosions everywhere. Let's go. What? Oh, she was a criminal. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Oh man. I forgot that we changed. I still thought that all criminals were men this time. Eliza Kapsprishka. Let's check the dates first. Okay. No, that's not it. Saint Marmero is good. Rostoska on 2 weeks. IDs are matching. 63, 8. Wait, no, the weight's over. Weight's over, not the weight. The weight as in, I guess, kilograms, not the weighting. Search. Smooth criminal. She just moonwalks out of there. What the heck is that? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. Maybe it's for her back, you know, she has back pain. She has back pains. She has back pains and that's why she has this. I know nothing. Alright. It is kind of weird that they still say I know nothing. Like, they know, we literally just did a search. She should know that I can see what she has. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're not a criminal, not this time. Won't Karina. You will move here. He has glasses. Karina Wong from Republia. Her ID matches. She's immigrating. Back knives. I hear they do wonders for your back. Let's see. Karina Wong, 63 kilograms, 174 meters tall. She's okay. I was about to throw her the rule book. Back knives, the latest trend in fashion. Okay. Press, you're not getting in. I've made this mistake before. And you're just gonna criticize me. I remember this. I remember because it's happened twice. You press pass if it's worthless for entry. This is violation of rights. I will not lay down for your corrupt abuses, except read about this. No, because last time I let them in, not only did I get a citation, but then a couple of days later she wrote about it, about how we were slow and all of that, us being bad. So now, now that we know, I'm not gonna let her in. Made that mistake twice as well, because there's 2 reporters. There's gonna be like another one farther into the days, I guess. 2 months. All right. Nikita Kasatseva. The IDs are matching. 2 days. Small head, 44 kilograms, and 154 meters tall. Are you a criminal? No, you are not. All right. Good for you. You are not. You have not strayed off the path of goodness, I guess. Yet. But in the future, we'll be watching you closely, or something like that. I don't know. That's creepy, actually. Never mind. That'd be very concerning to hear. She's Ezek. I think we've only gotten 1 citation, so I guess it's fine. Alright, the Scalimari. As soon as I saw the name started with E, my mind was like, it's Ezek. The others do not agree, but I believe the man in red is not a threat. What? Never mind. Okay. What if the man in red is Ezek? Okay, yeah, I got scared for a moment. I was like, why did I get a citation? I know exactly why. You will move here, you say. 90 kilograms, immigrate. IDs match, Lotval Zachary. Long wavy hair? That's a buzz cut, buddy. How can you say for sure? Because I'm not blind? Come on, man. Zachary Lovald. That's BS. That's BS. It's not, it doesn't match. I do not know what to say. Don't say anything then. What are you doing? What you doing? I'm arresting you. Get out of here. Shoo, scram. Long wavy hair. He could have at least put on a wig or something. I don't know. Let's see. More. Visiting friends. Staying 1 month. This is gonna be wrong. Alright, gotta pull up this thing first. The picture doesn't match either, I think. Sorry, that's not it. This one. Apologies, I have come to work. Okay. Have you, though? Is this actually your picture? Oh, it is. Okay. You look kinda longer in this picture. But I guess you got a haircut. Virpi Martin. Is that actually a female name? I've never heard the name Virpi. Is it a real name? I guess it is. Ah, no. Okay. The CO seem good. Let's check them dates real quick. Nope, not like that. There we go. Okay, she seems good. Aihan. Or was it? Impor. I passed it already. Dang it. Yeah, Aihan. Okay, you're good. I think. I am mostly sure. She looks so bored out of her mind. Alright, I think it went well. We only got 2 citations, so no money penalty. I don't know how we're doing money-wise though. Let's see. Son is not sick anymore. This time we're paying for the heat instead of the food. Dun, dun, dun. 90, nice. Okay, we're still doing good. We're still doing good. So this time we're not paying for the food. Right. Let's go. Import protests and balance trade restrictions. Claim Arstotzka unfairly taxes Emporian goods. Arstotzka Iron border. Interior media reveals entry visa bias. What do you mean entry visa bias? It wasn't the visa. It was you were missing like 2 or 3 documents, and then your freaking reporter thingy was it's not a viable option to get in. Sorry, that's just how it works. Read up first instead of write. Whatever. Let's just keep going. I'm just getting pissed about nothing. Unfavorable international press has affected the immigration protocol. All denials must be accompanied by a reason. Oh no, the reasons. A new computer inking system has been installed to interrogate discrepancies. Right, the blue stamp, I remember. Alright, let's see if today I managed to not let any criminals in. God, that's... How many criminals? At least 2 have come through, I think. Not counting like the ones from like that we ended up redoing. Just visiting, I see. You look quite different from your picture, Miss Jessica Barreto. Years have been cruel? The years are always cruel to somebody. This doesn't even match. I don't even need the other ones to see. I don't even need the new fingerprints. Please let me through. Nope. Detained. Need the money after all. I still feel every time I say that we need the money after all, I do feel a pang of guilt. But I said we're getting as much money as possible, and so we are. I'm gonna go through. I ain't backing down. I said I was gonna do a thing, and so I am. This doesn't look like this doesn't look quite right. I had surgery. Huh. All right. Mr. Pyotr Kusajov. Huh, okay, I guess he did have a surgery. No, he didn't, never mind. These 2 looked similar, but I didn't see the rest. Do not know what to say? Detained. This one's a little bit more reasonable because, you know, he was faking his prints, so it is kind of a crime. I know they may have their circumstances, but they're not saying them. If they did, I would let them through. At the cost of my family and me, probably, but still. Nice banner. I remember that game. Intense. You have something wrong, don't you? That's 49 kilograms, 162 meters. Not counting the hair, that is. Atlan district is an actual district. 500115. The birth date is right. She's good, I think. She's good. Yeah, you're good, I think. Naomi. You're good, right, Naomi? 163. Let me check the height just in case. Yeah, okay, we're good, I think. I think we're good. I hope we're good. Please tell me we're good. Don't give me a citation. I don't want no more citations. They're not good. Alright, again, this time, all men are... Not all men are criminals. I mean, all criminals of today are men, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, Petra, you're missing your passport. Get stolen or something? What is a passport? How did you even get out? Don't you need the passport also to get out and travel? How did you get out in the first place without a passport? It doesn't matter. Let's just... not even gonna... I don't need to know actually. What? Oh, the reason she didn't have a passport to... whatever. Don't get mad. Just concentrate on the job and it will all be fine. Mario Macario. Mario Macaric. I mean... sorry, as soon as I saw Mario, I thought Mario, you know, the Mario. 410504, date is okay. 88 kilograms, 169. Again, his hair is a little bit over, but I think he's good. He's not a criminal. Good for him. I'm proud. He's grown up to be an upstanding citizen, and he's coming back home. He shouldn't have come. Wait, I didn't check the district. No, come back. Am I gonna get one? Am I gonna get a citation? Dang it. It was the district, wasn't it? Oh, it was the name. So did I actually... Was it actually... Did I read it wrong? Is that why? Was I mistaken? Well, I guess I was mistaken. That wasn't. Whatever. God, I can't afford to make another mistake though. Sven Relic. He denied most people. Oh, he's the guy that was also at the checkpoint. 78 kilograms, 162 centimeters tall. This guy had something wrong, I remember, because he says, so this is what it feels like, but I need to find the reason why. It's probably... one of these has to be expired, right? Because I think everything else is good. What about the IDs? It's good. Something is missing, because I remember specifically this guy. Mustache. This is bugging me. I don't want to make a mistake. But what was wrong with this guy? Something was wrong. Something was wrong. Tell me what's wrong, man. Visiting 2 months. No, he didn't lie. Maybe he was right this time? There's no way. I remember this guy. But I have to give the reason. Barista City. Was it United Federation? Maybe that's it? No, it is Barista City. It is not. Let me check the dates again, because I'm not. Maybe I missed one of them. Whenever I think I did all the dates, that's when one of them is wrong. No, it is good. 78, Sven Relic with a K, 2 L's. The ID 6PT. OW. It is good. The reason for the reason for the reason. Yes, the reason. Okay, I'm gonna prove it and then I'm gonna get a citation. So at least I can see why. I know this is... I'm not supposed to let him in. I remember because he says... I do not miss it. Or maybe they changed it? Did they change it? I guess they changed it then. So they're trying to make me paranoid because I remember... Or maybe I did get a citation after I denied entry. And I was wrong. That could also be it. I have no clue anymore. You need the ID supplement, ma'am. Sorry. You can't get in without it. She's gonna hand it over, I think. Never mind. Reason. Ooh, pardon. Alright. Denied? For what reason? It is clearly stamped there. Oh. Screw you anyways. Alright then, thank you very much. No need to be so aggressive. My feelings were hurt. May the 12 bless you, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh god, what's going on? Bang! Freeze! Oh wait, no, I shot already, never mind, sorry. I keep forgetting. Why do I keep saying freeze after I shoot? That's not how it works. Alright, your son's birthday is tomorrow, he wants an expensive Cryon set. Well, I think we can afford it. Son's gift. I'm gonna give him a gift because I don't think I bought it last time. I thought you automatically buy it, which wasn't the case. So I'm gonna use it because we have the money. Hungry, sick. Okay, we pay for the medicine. Okay, it's paid for. So this time instead we're not gonna pay for the heating. Yeah. So we get to keep a bunch of money. We gotta stay afloat. This family needs to survive. Nah, I'm not even using the one I already have. I don't think it's worth it, honestly. It may be faster, but I think we're doing relatively okay even without it, so... I legitimately do not... I think it takes me longer to actually do the stuff if I do try to use them, because I keep getting confused. Immediately restricts all imports from Arstotzka. Import begins trade sanctions. I think it's fine. December 11th. What's gonna tell me? Sergio? Is he gonna tell me about his lover? God, it's the same day. This is the day. I have to be ready. If I'm not ready... Miami's not like before. Wait, what? Thank you for yesterday. Miami's not... Oh, okay. Not yet then. I really want to save him because I remember it was either the same day or the day after that his lover passes by. And like I let her in and then they shoot him. And I'm like, no. I want him to die again. He's nice. He's cool. He's a cool guy. But that's the thing. I keep... I wish there was like target practice mode or something. Because if I don't have to... If I shoot the back by accident, it's gonna explode and then he's gonna die anyway. I think I'm supposed to shoot the guy. But it's really, really hard because they're very close together. No, let's just hope I get this right this time around. Ministry of Admission Inspector. Import rejects all imported goods from Arstotzka. On the request from the Ministry of Trade, the Ministry of... Yeah. The Ministry of Admission will react to this violation. Deny all travelers from import. Okay. No Emporians. No imported Emporians? Important? She's gonna be Emporian, isn't she? Jesus. Okay. Import. Let's put like here. Looks about right, so it's gonna be easier. Sorry, but you're from Import. No, not distinct. There we go. Well, I am glad the knight was on this side, because that was an accident. Emporians are prohibited from entering. No complaint. It is really weird that they don't complain at this one in particular, you know? Usually they have something to say always. Alright, Brunleva Valerie. Female? I'm fairly sure this is a man, because I've confused it before with a woman. I am fairly certain. Yeah, this is a man. What is this question? A very honest question that I need to ask for both our sakes. Huh. But it was a discrepancy, so I wasn't wrong to check. Okay. Wansfield. I think it is a district, but let me just be sure. Yeah, Wansfield, okay. 57 kilograms, 173 meters tall. The issuing city is correct. Approved. Welcome back, Valerie. That wasn't a criminal, right? No, it wasn't. Okay. Bit late to ask, I think, but you know. Hey, I know you. You're from Nursk? Thomas Shaila. 48 kilograms. You were such a little brat. I'm fairly sure she does get in. I remember her. Right? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I go back to Nurse can tell the others what? And tell them you're doing well here. Oh, how nice. Yeah, okay, she's good. You haven't seen Georgie, is it me or... I don't think we've seen Georgie in a spell. Alright, we've been repeating days, that's probably why. Mikhail Yapovich, okay. Bald. Wait, hold on. Months, okay. Okay, dates. Okay, all good here. And all good here. And all good over there. Bald, 171. 67 kilograms, that's okay. I think it's good. Wait, IDs? Yeah, he's good. Wait! That import? No, that's Sobristan. Okay. I saw red and I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm in trouble. But I'm not. Yet. Was that criminal? I forgot again to check. I think I checked at the beginning. I hope I checked. You're missing the passport. Yes, passport? Here. Oh, nice. Thank you. Good time. Republia. Okay, you're good. You're not a criminal either. Abbot Arminasky. The IDs are matching. Visiting for 3 months. Okay, the photos match. Short curly hair? I mean, I guess kind of looks curly. Not sure about that, Chief, but... So let it slip by and hope that I don't get a citation over this. I think it's good though. 83 kilograms. Okay, yeah. Check the weight. Way too late. Alright, so far so good. This face is always a criminal one. It's almost always very consistently one. Your ID supplement? Where is it? This was not provided to me. Well, you needed to be provided to you, so I'm sorry, but I must forget the reason. Here you go. Next. Something's gonna happen soon. It's been going too smooth. Hey, Georgie, how you doing, man? Again, I'm here. Everything all set up. I come through often to see you. We become good friends. Alright, Georgie. I know you're good for it, so I'm just gonna let you through. I know he's good for it. It's fine. Georgie always gets through. I have a bias. I told myself I was gonna be biased, but I'm gonna let him through, even though I'm fairly sure I'm about to get a citation. There it is. Right on cue. Smuggler admit, yep. Oh, wait, no, I was supposed to inspect him first and then he will pay me to let him through. Oh, that was dumb. We lost a good opportunity to get some money. Some of that fine dough. This is, you need something. Permit? Alright, thank you very much. Okay. The IDs are matching. Mr. Evan Womsky? Womsky? Womsky. Womsky. 2 months to visit. Yep. Male, outer grouse. Antegria. Holding 82 kilograms. Yeah, he's good. God, I wish I had interrogated Georgie. I should have. That was such a wasted opportunity. Well, that's fine, I guess. Okay. You are not a criminal. I imagine you enter at a checkpoint and the guy just tells you that out of nowhere. 53 kilograms, okay, 168. Kara Elinovska. 8:59:06:11. Sorry about the dog. I don't know if it's hearable. If she's being heard. Barks. She's barking. Sorry. Here. Give me that back. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good today. I mean, only one citation, but it was Georgie, so I think it's fine. You, sir, are a criminal. How dare you? How dare you show your face around here? What's the reason? The reason you're a criminal. There we go. I didn't even give it back. I know it's fine that I didn't give it back, because if I did, he would have gone away. Alright, that's one criminal. That's some of that fine extra dough. Alright, she's not a criminal. Emily Greidanus. 57 kilograms, 173 meters tall. The birth date is 36/02/22. Okay, that seems good. She's good. Alright, welcome back, Emily. A good stay, I guess? No, I guess that is not what you say. That is what you say to someone that is coming in from somewhere else. I mean, I guess she is. I mean, like, not coming back home. Huh. Glorian is not from Antegria. What? No, that's not... Is it? Oh, it is. Never mind. Okay, I was getting paranoid, I think. Okay, let's check the dates. She said 14 days to visit, I believe, but I'm gonna check in a moment anyway. Matching. Stay until I die. You're gonna die in 14 days? Or why are you saying that? Just out of curiosity. You know, academic curiosity. Yes, of course, I remember just 14 days. Okay, that's better. That's more like it. Andrea Lovoska. I think she's good. Usually it's just one mistake, but just to be sure. No, I checked the dates. 66 kilo. Okay, I think she's good. I believe she's good. I believe her. She good. She alright. Alright, get out of here. Alright, that went pretty well. Outside of like my mistake with Georgie, I think that was pretty smooth. Alright, your son has drawn a picture for you to take to work. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that though. 95. Okay, we're not paying for the food this time around. Look at that. We're slowly but surely, we're increasing the money we have. I'm not gonna upgrade booth. Not booths. Well, I'm not gonna upgrade the booth too. I mean, I'm not gonna upgrade the apartment as well. Import sanctions end. Over so fast? What happened? That is a good question, honestly. Like, everything changes within one day. So much happens. I gotta take the poster down, quickly. Let me in. And I'm not gonna put the drawing up either yet, because I'm gonna assume he's also gonna... Oh, look at that. Hang on wall, Papa. Our Stotska hero. Oh, that's super sweet. But I'm not gonna put it up yet, because otherwise this son of a hitchhiker is gonna criticize him. My beautiful son's beautiful drawing. How dare he? I already know for sure he's gonna say it, so I'm not gonna try. It is too early to come all the way out here. The smell of this checkpoint makes me sick. At least your performance is not terrible. You have received 14 citations. Do not sleep further. Oh, sufficiency. What's the other one for? Oh, sufficiency as well. I think I'm doing better then. Okay, Shaya Piersovska. He told me about her, and then she didn't show up for like 5 days, I think, or more. So it felt like an eternity. So I guess I am doing better, because I remember the second one I got was for was an award for existing or something like that. So, all right, the sucker's gone. Now let's do the vandalism. Look at that! What a beautiful drawing. I wonder if we're gonna get any comments from like the I guess the people coming in on the checkpoint. They're like, oh, that's a cute drawing or something. I don't know. Great drawing. Here we go. And I have to be super fast next time to take those two off, though. Oh god, imports are not permitted. The divisional authority in East Crestin operations will visit again today and wanted criminals. Okay, are you a criminal? No. I realized way too late. I was too distracted by the cute drawing, okay? I can't help it. It is cute. It is wholesome. You're missing your, this thing, the permit. Where is it at, Mr. Dmitry Yurinov? What is that? Oh, man, come on, Dmitry. Dmitry, why? Alright. I'm sorry, I know if I point out, what? I point out the name Dmitry because when I started streaming I played, Metal Gear 5, and there was always an NPC called Dmitry, and I kept freaking knocking him out. And I don't know, it just stayed with me, just calling him out like that. Assassin coming from Antigria will target important EZIC agent in Arstotzka. Must be stopped. His name is Khaled Estom. Kistom, right, Kistom. I remember Kistom. And the poison as well, so this is gonna serve to remember as well. Alright, we gotta look out for Mr. Kistom. I don't remember if it was the same day either, so it's gonna be a bit of a pain to figure that one out. Hopefully I don't forget. And you are not a male. Care to explain that? What is this question? Search. He is gonna be a man, isn't he? 66 kilograms. Long. That's not long hair. That's not long hair at all. I guess it is, and it is. That's very weird. This looked like it was photoshopped on, and it may as well have been, honestly. Pedro Costa. Sorry. 169. ID's match. They said 14 days. Yeah, a couple of weeks. All right, that matches. All right, get in. I wonder if I can give the poison to just a random. That wasn't a criminal, was it? No, it wasn't. Every time I let them pass, I'm like, wait a moment, I forgot something. And it's already too late. General labor. Wavy hair. 58 kilograms, 176 meters tall. Rafaela Fider. Wait, you're missing your... What am I talking about? You're missing your passport. Where is it? Yep. Reason. Whenever I get these, like, substitute slips, I forget to stamp the reason. Not this time. Not this time, baby. I ain't making those mistakes anymore. I say hopefully. A nice mustache. Ah, no, I remember you. I also let you in, and then you freaking wrote about me. Bad things. You're just bad. And then you were an ass also as well. I remember that. When after I proved you saying I was too slow and stuff. Fascist? Oh, alright. You know what? You deserve that. What? Oh, they're denials. Okay, I was right to kick him out, though. I was right to kick him out. So I do not regret it. It is fine. I am fine with this. Jonah Hopier. Male, ID's match, Great Rapid, yep, that's a United Federation one. 90 days, that's 3 months. Okay, 100 kilograms, 180 meters tall. Check the dates again. Matching. Okay, all good here. All good there. Here, Jonah, mustache. He does have a mustache. He has a pretty sweet mustache, I gotta say. Alright. There we go. Alright, get out of here, Jonah. Welcome. Glory to Arstotzka. Wait, what was the... Kistom, right. Kistom. Keystone and Shisas. I remember. Priest Jonah. Prince Jonah. 55 what are you? Wait, what's on your pockets? Or I guess taped on your... Do you have back knives? You have back knives? I know they're in fashion, but they're not allowed in Arstotzka, okay? No back knives, no hockey pucks on the leg, no funny-looking grenades on the leg, or C4. No, I'm sorry. I said back knives are not allowed. I'm sorry. It's just ain't. That's just not. Oh God, I did it too early. Hang on. I didn't say the reason yet. Okay, now. Is it too obvious? Yeah, it is. I'm so. All right, detain. Sorry. I was taking my time, and then I remembered that I can detain you if you have a weapon. So, you may go on your way now. I'm sorry for taking your time. I hope you enjoy your time in the gulag. And you make a good. You get out on parole or something. You didn't seem like a bad person. Have a good day. Transit through Arstotzka. Okay, 2 days. All right, couple of days. Mr. Khaled Keystone. I'm gonna let him in because that's gonna kill less people. I just hope Sergey doesn't die because he's gonna get close to him. One way to find out, right? Keystone, stay away from Sergey, okay? He's the guy in green. Please, stay away. He's a good guy, okay? He doesn't deserve to go that way. Maybe I should have sent him the other way instead. I'm just gonna wait. It doesn't really matter. Well, maybe if I called him to give him more money. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Maybe somebody's fast enough to... No, never mind. Don't get close, Sergey. Don't do it. Sergey, don't do it. Sergey, please. Somebody came close to him, I remember. I mean, this guy is also shouldn't get close, you know? I'm not gonna... Like, it's not okay to trade one life for another. We don't do that here. Well, I guess we are. I guess we are right now. Never mind. No. What have I become? Don't get close. You're gonna kill me as well. Oh, no. Poor guy. He was just doing his job. I'm surprised we don't get arrested after this. It's so obvious what it is that kills him and then the guard, you know? But it went, other than that, very bad thing that just happened. It was pretty smooth, so... Your son is sick and needs medicine, a small package arrived, so I'm assuming that's the money from the guard guy. Look at the money! We're doing so well! Compared to before, we were barely scraping by. We always had like 5... The most we ever had was like 10 credits, and almost always it was either 5 or 0. Okay, it is easy gift because of what we did, I guess. Okay, we can turn off the heat, and we're buying medicine, so he's gonna be fine. Alright, I think it's going pretty smooth, actually. It was a good thing that we went back. Move risks angering neighbors. Antegrian whistleblower accepted by Arstotzka. I guess that's my fault as well, probably. Mysterious poison hospitalizes several. December 13th. Alright, here we go. Another day, another bunch of criminals to detain. Spectre, a special program for political asylum has been established. Oh no, more papers. Those seeking asylum must carry a valid grant asylum. Entrants with such a grant do not require an entry permit or an ID supplement. Okay. There's the daily criminals. This one looks like they are like they're chewing something. Alright, that doesn't matter. Let's just start. Let's just go. Let's get on with it. Let's see what's gonna happen today. Wow, is it? Are you funny? No, she's not funny. Okay. Fishing. Fishing job, you say? Bob the hair. Okay, let's check the dates first. As usual. As is tradition. Alright. Seems good so far. True Glorian, was that really Republia? Glorian, yeah, she is, okay. She's good on that aspect at least. 66 kilograms and 179 meter tall. Los Prodova Nicola. She's good. Fishing. Check the dates already. You check the city. I think she's good. Now go and fish some salmon or something. I don't know. Oh, the work slip. There you go. Next. You criminal? No, you're not. Outer grouse. Asylum. Okay, let me see them fingers. Tegria. Nina Sirjanova. Or Sirjanova, because I think W is spelled as a V in Russian. Other languages, which I don't remember. There were a couple of languages that do that. Okay, she's not a criminal. Let's see the expiration date, though. Okay. Alright, I don't think she needs anything else. Nina Sirjanova and Tegria. IDs are matching. Date of birth 620223. Okay, that's good. 65 kilograms and 170 meters tall. You're in. Congratulations. This was a test and you passed it. I think. Or I failed. I hope things are better here. No, they're not. You shouldn't have come here, honestly, but yeah, I guess it's too late. You're already through the checkpoint, so yeah. Alright. There's a lot of Antegrians today. What's up with that? Just visiting? Couple of months. Alright, Audrey Garrick. Okay, the names are matching. The IDs are also matching. Let's check the dates as usual. Oh, expired. There's gonna be a detainment or a... Okay, just a reason. Alright. I am just at the point where I'm just like making it rain with the money we're getting. Even though it's a very bad idea. Next. You look so angry. There's such rage. Like ring. I have a better job offering info, red stamp, and I can break contract in Arstotzka. 10 credits for you. Alright, yep. Alright, you're speaking my language now, sir. I forgot about this guy, he just straight up wants to... Why did he even come here if he doesn't want to get it? Well, you know what? I don't care, I'm just getting the credits. You do you, sir. Look at that. Money. I am becoming Mr. Krabs. I mean, but it is like for a very good reason, so I do not repent. Ethan Bosiowski. Okay, my name's match. ID matches. He does have a mustache. He weighs 79 kilograms. That's expired. What happened, Ethan? Couldn't come until now. I'm sorry, Ethan, but it's just how it is. Sorry. Sorry, Ethan. You come back here, Ethan. With better papers, Ethan, and I'll let you through, Ethan. Ethan. Oh, this is poster guy, right? I have only passport, but hear me out. There is little time. I must enter today. I come back in 3 days with right papers. Oh, it's the watch guy. Oh, I remember the watch guy. He wanted the money back after, because there was this tiny scratch. Who knows how it appeared. So next time, I'm just gonna sell it to the guy that gives me 20 before, that comes right before him. And I know it's a bad thing, and I feel a little bad about it, but last time I did it, and he got angry. So I'm just gonna... Okay, we've gotten one, so we can't make any other mistakes, though. What if I just deny him? No, because then it's not gonna trigger the thing where they buy the watch, so... Okay, that's the second one, right? Okay, it's the second one. I got afraid for a moment that it was gonna be the third one. Okay, to work in accounting. I see, how interesting. 30 days, you say. 1 month, alright, you're not lying about that. At least. Alexandra Verniska with a dish. Okay, 56 kilograms, 174 meters tall. You are in possession of no expired documents. Good for you. 56. Okay, check that. The papers are good. The seal seems okay. Yeah, I think she's good. Proved. Welcome. Welcome to Arstotzka. Good luck with your whatever work was. I just read what their job was gonna be and I already forgot. Well, it's fine. It's not my job to remember. It's my job to get them through. That's it. Or kick them out. Fine arts. Huh. 90 days. No. Headshot. See, that was a headshot. That shouldn't have. Oh man, that should not. What? So I guess he's gonna explode no matter what. Which is that makes sense. I actually was careful this time to hit the head. Whatever. Whatever, man. Something like that. All right. This time we pay for the heat, but not the food. Adopt niece. Oh. But if I adopt the niece, we need more. But she's gonna get abducted if we don't adopt her. So we're gonna adopt her this time around. We have the money to spare. I think it's only right we do this. Last time she got abducted and I felt bad because I didn't know what I needed to do. That was it was around the time I still didn't know that I could interact with the money in that screen just now. During bike attack at Cresting checkpoint, extremist throwing boulder, Cresting like magnet. Antegrian whistleblower arrives, disappears immediately. Okay. December 14th, 1982. I think this is the time Sergio's actually gonna tell me about his lover. Or gonna comment about what happened yesterday, I guess. That also likely. Also. There is more action at this checkpoint than in the war. I fought in Kolechia for 5 years. If you think it is as bad in Arstotzka, it is 10 times worse in Kolechia. I do not blame them for coming here. Anyways, you are doing well. Keep it up. Okay, so I guess not yet. We're not there yet. I know what they were at. I haven't really been paying attention to that because we've been through this bit already, so... But we're doing much better, honestly. It's almost day and night difference. Alright, I'm visiting relatives. Well, sir, you have several things missing. Like, this. No, not this. This. Where's your thingy? Here it is. Oh, okay. Good job, man. Unkept curly, okay. Can hold Gerbos. It's quite the name. Okay, ID. 88 kilograms, 184 meters tall. Boston Republia. It did say 2 months visiting, right? Yeah. I think it's good. Boom. And boom. And boom. Triple boom. Now you can go. Wait, he wasn't a criminal, but oh. Ah, the ID. I thought it was good. Okay, I think this is where they start like changing the last numbers, because usually at the beginning the numbers, the first numbers are the ones that are changed that I have to watch out for. Now I have to really look closely at every single number, or this is gonna keep happening. And I don't want that. Fran Inabovska. Oh, she's the same name of my chocobo. 55 kilograms. I don't think she will appreciate that comparison. Okay, here ID is good. 14 days visiting. Transit, I mean. Okay, matching data. Alright. Pass through, alright. Transit. Tsunkeido. Inabavska. Is there a typo? No, the names are good. She's good. This time I think she's good. I hope she's good. Please be good. Oh, please be good. Next. Who's next? Hey, you're familiar. Hi again, remember me? Boar Snickers. I give you that great banner. Oh, he wants it back. Here we go. More money. You get very upset? Say, if I do not get banner back, I lose front seat of team boss. All seats good, but front seat definitely best. And yep, here, you have it. And he's gonna complain about it being ripped. I think that's because of the wall. Ripping it out of the wall. There's big tear here. What did you do? Oh well, coach should be happy. Oh. Alright, sorry. Again, this is the second time this happens and I just stare at him. Like, why is he not going away? Right, because I haven't stamped his passport. I do not forget to root for regionals. Alright, so now I only have my son's trying to worry about for when the guy in red comes by. Anna Franger. Visiting friends for 1 month. Okay. 5, okay. 71 kilograms, 164. She's way over that. She's way over the height, I mean. Wearing high heels? What are you talking about? About the fingers. You're taller because of your fingers. That's how it works. Oh, we got a fake here. What's this? What's this? Don't even need to see it. What's up with that? Doesn't match. Please let me through. Nope. Sorry. I said I was gonna detain everybody as if I got the chance. So next. I feel bad though still. It just I feel bad every time I do it. I actually feel bad still. I don't like doing it, but I must because I want to beat this properly this time. You're missing your ID supplement. Where is it? I never got one? Sorry then. Night, and here's the reason, and here's your stuff back. Sorry, come back again with your ID supplement or whatever you're going to need next time. It kind of depends on how long she takes. Hey, Georgie. Same procedure. Yes, but this time I'm gonna see what's wrong with your document so that you pay me at least. If I'm gonna get a citation, I might as well get paid for it, right? I feel like that's only right. Yeah, the weight. All I have to check is the weight. I should know already. I don't know why I struggled to understand which thing I needed to check to give him that discrepancy. It's real mystery for sure. Well, we're getting money out of him this time. I like him. I like him, but I don't want to lose because of that, you know? I have already given him much leeway, so... So yeah, here to explain? Looks like good stuff, right? Wait, I gave you 10 credits on stamp. Think about... No, wait, no! That was a mistake! No! That was oh god, no, that was force of habit. I didn't even think about it. My hand just moved on its own. Should I restart? I want... No, Georgie! No, wait, no, I'm restarting. I'm restarting. I'm not doing it like that. I ain't doing it like that. That was an accident. I didn't mean to... Like, I swear, my finger just went for it. I didn't even think about it. Ah, it was so bad. Alright, no. Poor Georgie. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, let's go. It's fine. We got time. It's fine. We're doing great progress, you know? Got a bunch of money. We can get more. I swear, so I don't make the same mistake again. Alright. God. Alright. Alright, let him in. Beard guy, street beard guy. Viktor Reshetov. Beard. Couple of days for transit, did he say? Let me just pull this out faster for later. Yeah, transiting somewhere else. Les Randy, Republia. Wait, is Les Randy from Republia? Was it? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind then. Sorry about that. Let's check the dates real quick. And you'll be on your way, I think. No, wait. What's with the wait? What's that? You're wearing some special back knives? I hear they're in session. They're in, not in season? It's season? No, that's not it either. Ah, no, they're popular right now, is my point, okay? Let's see it. Oh, you're clean. Alright. Okay, then. Yeah. IDs are... matching. The weight is fine, I guess. You're good. Right. Yeah, you go on, sir. Alright. Alright, favors please. Anna Ditovska. 450720, birth date is good. For Vec. Jenny Stora. Is it? It is. You're good. Okay. Oh, you have a heavy bag or something on you? Let's see it. Let's see your special bag. Full of knives. And... oh! Really? Wow, 2 in a row that are clean. Usually, they're almost always, you know, with weapons or contraband or something. That's weird. I feel like I'm about to get a citation. My citation senses are tingling. But they were wrong, I guess. Oh hey, come back for your poster, I see. Prove. Yeah. Oh, not yet? Come on, just take it, man. You're wasting time. Like, I realize that time doesn't stop whenever we have like a... I guess I'm gonna call this a cutscene. So... Come on, take your stuff and go. Come on, go, man, I know. Go, Arsenickers, or whatever they're called. Come on, man. I ain't got time for that. Okay, Mohawk. Couple of days for transit. The ID is good. Yeah, 61 kilograms and 158 centimeters tall. He seems a little bit taller, but maybe that's the Mohawk. Let's see the dates real quick. Okay. Okay. He's good. He's not a criminal. Good for him. Alright. You're in. 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 Get in! Alright, next. Georgie? No, it's not him. You... Oh no, you're not the criminal. You were once upon a time a criminal. I remember your face. You had the face of a criminal. There's something wrong here, Mr. Not Diplomat. I do not know anything about that. Sorry, but fake diplomats get arrested. That's just how it works. Sorry. Bye-bye. See ya. Have a good day in the gulag. Alright. Georgie? I'm sorry, Georgie. I didn't mean it last time. I'm so sorry, Georgie. Mean it. Okay. This time, slowly I will do it. Slowly. Do not click detain. My hand is away. Search. My hand is away from the mouse. My hand is off the mouse. Maybe things get too sexy in here. No, Georgie, they don't. Alright. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's have a second try at this. Alright, my hand is off the mouse. Give up family. Yeah, okay, let him in. My hand is no. I stay away from detain. I stay away from detain. No detaining. Alright, there we go. I know it was a bit of a waste of time, but honestly, I'd rather not. And look at that, he paid us good money as well. You know, it's not all that bad. You know, no penalty for this citation either. It's great. I think we had a citation before Georgie as well, so if anything, this is better than before. I don't like repeating, like I said before, but that's bobbed hair? Is that bobbed hair? Is that bobbed hair? I guess it is bobbed hair, okay. Oscar Chondry? Or is it Diogene Bokunin? Have multiple names? Alright, let's see them fingers. Let's see the fingers. The fingers do not lie. Unless they're not yours, mind you. Yeah, you're not getting in, sir. You're not. The fingerprints don't... Okay, the fingerprints do match, but... this and this do not. So, I think you're getting arrested, sir. And it must change recently. Okay, what now? Do I just not let him in? His name changed recently. I give him the discrepancy. I'm gonna... I guess... I don't know. I wanna assume that it is okay to do this. And I hope that I'm doing the correct thing here. Because there's no proof, so it doesn't matter, right? I did the right thing, right? Right? Okay, we did do the right thing. Okay, good. Thank God, I was worried there for a moment. Transit. Short straight hair. Couple of weeks for transit. Used to watch like that, sell it to me. Sell for someone, give me break. For sure, he is not coming back. Let me take it off your hands. 10 credits for it. Nope. Somebody later is gonna give me 20 for it, so God, I felt so horrible saying that. 82 kilograms, 174. He's right. No, he's good. I remember he's good. I remember him. He's good. Don't even need to check him. He's good. I think. I hope. Unless they changed it up. Nah, he's good. He's good. Doesn't matter. Okay, good. Okay. And you're not a criminal, but... What? Asylum. Hey, give me the fingerprints, but you don't have... Where's your grant? Hmm? What is that? Uh-huh, you're funny. You're a funny woman. There's no grant, no entrance. I'm sorry. You need the grant. Can't let you in, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. This is okay to do, right? Okay, it is. This particular situation has never happened before, where they ask for asylum but without the grant. So, a little bit nervous. Okay, the niece is good here. Your niece has brought her mother's savings. Booth upgrade. Oh, nice. Sister's savings. Oh my god, look at the money. Look at the money. Look at that dough. We are rich. We're gonna make it out of here. I know this. This is so much better than before. Alright, hungry, sick, hungry. Okay, so hungry. So we do not pay for the heat, but we pay for the medicine of the sun. So he is okay. I think we can splurge a little. Let's not upgrade the booth. I'm not using it. I'm not gonna use it. Isolated diagnosis or something more. Polio resurfaces in the United Federation. Alright. I think today's the day the guy comes back for his watch as well. Arstotzka, Ministry of Admission, Official Bulletin. Inspector, your position is important and your responsibilities are broad. Follow all protocols strictly. Glory to Arstotzka. That's it? That's it? Okay. Hold on. Hold up a second. Wait. Stop. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, we're good. Sorry. Wait, are we good? Wait, it went all black all of a sudden. Is it back? Hang on. No, we're good. Okay, never mind, sorry. Oh, it's the red guy. I gotta get ready. The keys. Today's the day. Let's see if I can not mess up this. Pass through. Passport. You took away my passport. Well, sorry. Boom. Boom. There you go. Probably easy guy is next. Yep, there he is. Papers, please. Khaled dealt with another assassin, Combs, man in red. Carries info of all easy in Arstotzka. Cannot take chance. You must kill him today. We will provide opportunity. If succeeded, you will be caught. Must sacrifice self or Arstotzka. Family will be safe. So I get an ending from this, right? But we'd have to do the day again. It'll be fine. Might as well see the ending, right? It's not like... I don't know. Let's just go. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, which is probably gonna be very, very soon, but... Alright, next. Please? Not a criminal. He has a goatee. That's not a goatee. He grew it out, I guess, but is it a goatee? I guess it is. But a goatee was only when you have the pointy part. Okay. Saint Marmero and Tegria. His city is matches. 30 days, 1 month. Male. 78 kilograms. Ivan Dominic. And his names are different. To explain for the names. Name has changed. Let's see them fingers then. Let's see them fingers. I think it's not matching. Oh, it is matching. Okay, let's see this then. Ivan Dominic, Madovsky, Tsukan. Okay, he's good. Yeah, he's good. I don't think I need to check the dates after that, hopefully. Next. Okay, we haven't had a criminal in a while either, so I'm assuming eventually there's gonna be one. Impor and Kolechia, no, you do not have, you need to have Arstotzka in here, otherwise it's no. Authority must grant access to Arstotzka. I have full authorization. No, you do not. I hope I'm okay in detaining this guy. I'm not sure though. Next. Alright, keep keys here. First yellow and then gray. Repent. Seeking asylum. Guy behind me in line won't shut up about it. Look. It's good watch, I can see. You've 20 credits right now. Yep, here you go. Take it. We're gonna have as much as possible. I said I was gonna do it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do it. Like this. Nice, 20. See the dough. Nice dough. I feel bad, honestly, but I said I was gonna do it as well. I said I was gonna give it to him last time, and this time I said I was gonna not give it to him. And I did, and I said I was gonna do what I said I was gonna do. So my point is, it doesn't matter. The deed is done. Let's check the dates of expiration real quick. Although I'm assuming he can't get in because he had a whole scene actually, so he used up time. So I'm gonna let him in and assume that he's okay. Could be wrong though, but yeah, we're about to find out, I guess. Next, alright, let's see what he says this time. Let's put the money over here, just in case he tries to take it. As promised, I'm back with my right papers. Where's my watch? I sold it. What? I gave you watch to hold. I put trust in you. Well, last time I gave trust in you as well, and then you got mad about a small scratch. Cause no trouble. Watch as gift from cousin. I hope you got good money for it. Damn, our stuff's kind of crook. But it was just how it was gonna go. I think it was worth it this time around. Although I do feel bad. Dimitri Lokiska. 480509. Birthday is good. 28. What's with the weight? Search. Actually, I think I'm not gonna kill the guy in red because I want to succeed. I don't want to redo any more days. I just want to see how far we can go from here on out. What's I think? Atlantis. He's good. Was he good? He was good. Get in. I think he was good. But the day's gonna be cut short anyway, no matter what I do, so. Trip. Work. You are missing your work paper. Yep, there it is. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Boom. Got him. He got split in twain. Did you see that? He got split in half. I got an achievement. Hired rifle. You are under arrest for the murder of an innocent. The penalty is death. Your family will be questioned about their involvement. The border will remain open under replacement inspector. They're not gonna add details about like is Isaac protecting my family? Well, that's fine, I guess. Oh wait, a note appears from under the cell door. Inspector, family is safe. Target eliminated, but other problems arise. Replacement inspector not cooperative. Isaac activities hindered. We cannot provide further support. Isaac to hibernate again. Oh, what? So I helped out and then it didn't matter. So it was for nothing. Family will be taken to Obristan. Good luck. Okay, at least the family gets away. That's good. And we don't have to start from zero. So now I know, got another ending. And we still have a good roll. Can you imagine what a waste it would have been if you can't, like, restart on the same day? That would have been such a bad thing to not add. I'm so glad we could do it like that. Like this, I mean. Alright, this time we're just gonna shoot the guy. Wait, should I just not shoot the guy over here? Because technically he's a diversion, but I do not know if he's gonna kill the guards or what. No, I'm just gonna tranquilize the guy and leave it be. What the heck? Did you see that? The guy got split in half from the shot. The red guy, I mean. That was crazy. Okay, here we go. Beard guy, old woman, woman with no eyes. we're gonna sell the watch again to the guy before the actual owner. Here we go. I like his face. He's like, 2 days transit. Okay, these are good. Mr. Victor Gladin, 82 kilograms. 172 meters tall. Yeah. Transit. I think he's good. Scout. Yeah, he's good. Get out of here. Alright, next. Alright, Ezek. Sorry, man. I did it already. You failed me. You guys fail. Well, technically, no. You didn't lie, I guess. But in the end, what I did had no purpose because you ended up, you know, getting hindered. So you went back to Hibernation. It was not worth it, I guess. I guess for my family it was because they got away. But still. Next. Next time. Oh, what if I just tranquilize him? Maybe I still get arrested for it, I wonder? Visiting friends will be 60 days. IDs are matching. 53 kilograms. Helen person. Long straight hair. Get a haircut recently, or how can you say for sure? Well, it's just long straight hair, and that hair is not long. Easy. That's it. Okay, Helen person. No known alias. What's this? Cannot verify your identity. I do not know what to say. I say detention. Detention. After school detention. Out. Next. Alright. Diplomatic discussion. Ah, this one does have authority to enter our stud sky. But... Okay, ID is good. Connor North. Male, Vidor Kolechia, 48. Okay, no, the birth date doesn't matter. I think it's good this time around. Good for him, I guess. Ah, no, I'm still kind of doubtful, but it's too late. He's going through. He's unstoppable now. Yeah, okay, he was good. He was good this time around. Christian Sorel. 96 kilograms. Bob the hair. 1 month. He stays visiting. The IDs match. Oh, this is the guy that buys the watch. Here, take it. Give me the money. Give me them goods. Here, take it. Give me the money. Money, money, money. Yo. Okay, still at 20. Good. And I'm sure that he is okay. So get the heck out of here before he finds out. He goes on a rampage. Next. Okay, it's gonna happen again soon, I think. The part where we shoot the red guy. Right, I already know that he's good. Here, have a good day. Bye. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, it's about to happen, I think, after the next one. Or maybe right now. Because he's in the same spot he was before. Orly Bob, 54 kilograms. Dates. Okay, matching. Curly bobbed hair, 54 kilograms. I already said that. I think she's good. No, she's not. That was a trap. I almost fell for it. Where's the permit? I fell into a false sense of security. Okay, go. Here we go. It's gonna happen now. I can tell. I think. I can kind of tell. Maybe a little bit. Isn't it? It's like the suspense. Like, when is it gonna happen? Stay 1 month. What? There it is. They wanted me to cover the whole thing with documents, so I couldn't see it. Bang! And we get extra money from that. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm not gonna redo the whole thing. I don't think it's worth it. day was cut short by terrorist attack. The Class 7 apartment is available. No thank you, I'm good. Okay, this time we don't pay for the food, but the heat we do pay for. Then border safety continually questioned. Then holy crap, we're at the 3-hour mark. I thought we were still at the 4-hour at the 1-hour mark. Holy crap. Recent events have cast suspicion on the activities of the Arstotzkan citizens in the Atlan district. The Ministry of Information has requested cooperation, a special drawer for the confiscation of the Atlan people from Atlantis. Okay, oh yeah, and this is where Georgie has, he's a criminal now. Well, he was always a criminal, I guess, but, you know, now he's in the top 3 wanted. What the heck is he selling that has him in that position, the top 3? Do I ever really need to use the real gun? I have no clue. Like outside of, you know, the red guy incident. Heyo. Heyo, Atlan. The date 480616, 184 meters tall and 69 kilograms. Nice. Perfect honor. You are good. We're gonna be welcoming you back without your passport. I hope you haven't to go nowhere else. I am leaving for trip soon. Oh, it is this one. That's what I said. I hope you're not going anywhere else because I remember one of them. One was like going to a trip or something like that. Not leaving without passport. Sorry. Sorry. You asked for it. I told you. You should have just gone. Stotska welcomes you. What an ironic thing to say just as a woman is being taken out because she doesn't want to kill. Oh my god, she got smacked. You should have just gone. Why would you make such fuss about it? Well, I guess I know why, but you know, still. It doesn't seem worth it. Especially if they live here, I feel like they would know that something like this will happen. 90 days for visit, alright. 47 kilograms and 166 meters tall. Bevich Nikola. The dates, gotta check them. I feel like I'm not checking them now and then, and I'm still coming up pretty good for some reason. Birthday doesn't matter. The ID is good. I think she's our... Wait. Yeah, she's good. Wait, what did she say she's here for? Friends, yeah, okay, she's good. Good. Alright, next. George is gonna come by, I think, any moment now. What's with the picture, eh? I do not know what to say, this is me. Alright, let's see the fingers then. Piece of stuff, Amelie? These are different. Oh, never mind then, she's all good. That's weird though, but okay. I guess, short hair. Does it count? She has pigtails, that's long hair, right? You need long hair to get that. Amelie Vistov, Vistoft. The IDs are good. Short hair, 66 kilograms. The dates are... for guys that have game. Are you a criminal? No, you're not. Good for you. Alright, go. Huh? Oh, pardon. Alright. Oh, I got a citation. Incorrect visit duration response. Oh, I forgot about that. Always the one thing I forget. Oh, easy, man. Sorry, but I'm not getting jailed. I already saw what happens. We have missed our chance. Man in red survives. He now targets Easy agents in Kolechia. Our plans must adapt. Why are you only telling me this and then go away? Like, this feels like you're gonna tell me more and then you're just like, oh, well, I'll tell you next time, maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Move here. Immigrating, I see. Immigrating forever. Mohawk. What's with the weight though? If we're gonna immigrate, why are you gonna risk it like that, buddy? Womp womp? What happened? What's the womp womp about this time around? I feel like I said something, but I already forgot. That might. I guess. I don't know. That's just a straight up gun. What the heck? I think this is the first time I see just a straight up gun. I know nothing. Well, I too know nothing. I feel like this guy could actually just do a shootout because of the unity gun. Thankfully, he doesn't though. Alright, next. Hey, Polya Yanikov. 68 kilograms, 173. Yup, he does. He did. He's dressed in Arstotska Atlan. 46 or 616, he's good, okay. Boom, boom. Passport? It is being confiscated. Contact number on the slip. He's got a gun and he knows how to use it. Maybe. Maybe it's just a paperweight that looks like a gun. Who knows? Maybe it's a water gun that looks like a gun. 71 kilograms. She's immigrating forever. One Vandiest. She was the Vandiest of Twans. Expired. I was busy. Sorry. It's been a while since we had an I was busy excuse. It has been a while. Next. Hey, may not wanna show up anymore, man. You're in the most wanted. Sure, I'm not criminal bulletin or anything. Georgie. Gotta tell you, man. I'll tell him, I guess. Your face is your wanted bulletin. What? I pay police like crazy. They promise no bulletin. All clear, they say. I think they told us about trusting friendly people. Alright, I'm gonna get him in, but I'm not sure. I think I got a citation anyway, but not sure if... Because last time I didn't say anything. I remember I just let him in. I didn't interrogate him about it, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. Hey, I really like you. I know it's risky to help me like this. I try to make it up for you. Yeah, we're gonna get a citation. Is this the second one? Okay, we're good then. Last warning penalty. Okay, yeah, if we make another mistake, then we actually start paying. No, we got a lot of money at this point, but I still don't want to lose any, of course. 12 weeks. Okay. 79 kilograms, 177 meters tall. From Impor Sunkeido. Johannes Hinu. The IDs match. How about the dates? How about the dates? No, no, stop. There we go. Okay, criminal. Okay, now we just do this and on these. You'll be on your way. Please don't give me a citation. We got the money to take it, but I don't wanna. Okay. I am in transit. 2 days. Okay, Cutler Sheridan. Male in Haihan Republia. Is it Haihan Republia? No, it isn't. It isn't. What's up with that? I do not understand. Detain them. If I get the option, I'm gonna do it. I should stop. I should do it more slowly so it doesn't become a habit and I don't make a mistake again like with Georgie earlier. There we go. Nice. Day 24, we're catching up. We were at day 20. I think the last day we were at was 29. Was as far as we got before. Okay, hungry, sick, hungry. Okay, so we pay for the medicine and we turn off the heat. And then we go to the next day. Full-blown epidemic threatens United Federation. Previously under control, polio back with a vengeance. Hang on. I can check something. Never mind, it's all good. It didn't need to be checked. My god, the screen cannot stay stable if I'm not in the game. Okay, hang on. There we are. Okay. December 17th, 1982. Sergey. Alright, he's gonna tell me about his lover this time around, I'm sure. Friend, how are you? I have a small favor to ask. During the war, I met a beautiful girl. Yeah, there it is. I think about her every moment. Yeah, but that's the thing. If I do it the same day, I am paying the meds for my son only. I've only paid for my son almost always. And if I do it on the same day, I turn off the heat and I pay for the medicine, it seems to go away. And everybody's just gonna be hungry. Which is fine because I'm paying for the food. Something like that. I mean, it's been working so far. I think it's okay. I love you always, to Sergio from Oh, I gotta be ready. I think this is the same day. A little bit after he reunites with his lover, he's gonna get killed. So I must be careful. Must be ready for it. They are not gonna get away with it this time. I'm gonna be ready for it. I hope. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna really try. Ministry of Admission, official bulletin, Inspector. United Federation citizens present a risk of spreading infectious disease. Deny all entrance from United Federation. Continue to confiscate our scan passports from Atlan. Okay, so we're not gonna ask for the vaccine thing yet, I guess. Probably the next day is when it's gonna be added. Please? Purpose of your trip? I will move here. Alright, you will, you say. But do your papers do as well? Yeah, they do. Good job, Xavier Severity? Severity? Yeah. IDs? Match, yes, match. Let's see the dates. Matching. Yes, tell me more. 64 kilograms, 163 meters tall. She's taller than that. Let's check just in case. That's not it, sorry. Yep, she's taller. I know nothing about this. What? She's not gonna match, is she? Xavier CB3? Oh, she is. I guess she's wearing high heels? She could just say she's wearing high heels. Why she gotta say it like that? I kinda wanna send her away because that... But what if I'm wrong? I mean, we have a reason not to let her in. I'm not gonna let her in. I'm gonna take a risk. And I'm fine with it. This time around at least. Oh my god, I just... Oh, she was from the United Federation. I almost made I remember making the mistake of letting them in the first day. I sent her away on something, on the wrong thing. But I got it right anyway, because I wasn't supposed to let her in the first place. Your passport. My dog can do better? How dare you? Oh, it is from my son. Oh. Maybe he should try sports. Where's passport? Here it is. How dare you, sir? How dare you? My son is an artist. You're not even matching the picture. And you dare. You should also take sports, maybe. For your face. Got him. Game sense lucky. Here are my fingerprints. I'm not gonna let him in. Just kidding, I am going to let him in. I'm not that petty. Yes, I am. Sometimes. If the situation calls for it, yes, I will be as petty as I need to be. I'm almost done. The reason is just gonna be insulting my son. Games hence lucky. The IDs. I hope he has something wrong though. Visiting relatives, a few months. Alright, let's see the dates. I really hope deep in my heart that he has something wrong. Because if he does, I'm gonna detain him if I get the chance. I say right after saying I'm not that petty. Short light hair, 83 kilograms, 179. Yeah, he's probably all good. They just want me not to send him. I wanna send him in. Fine, whatever. Thanks. The drawing is not so bad, really. I was just in a rough mood, sorry. Alright. That's better. That's a better attitude. Nah, I'm glad I did it. Okay. Short curly hair. It looks straight, but okay. Couple of days transit. Seth Zurlo. Male? Really? I thought it was a female. Check, just to be sure. All good there. 88 kilograms, 177 meters tall. West Crestin, all matching. The IDs as well. Did I check the dates? Just to be sure. I don't know if I checked them already. Yep, all good. Okay, welcome. So, wait, you're not a criminal either. Okay, good for you. You did not stray from the path of not living a troublesome life. I guess you did. Oh my god, he was a criminal. I thought he wasn't. I looked at the criminal thing and I thought he wasn't. I guess I really am going blind. I will live this year. Oh, it's this one. Well, I do swing this way. Last time it was a man that gave me this, but I'm sorry. I have a family. I just remembered. Technically, if I am going by my character, I have a family, so I'm just gonna put this here. Because I remember we're gonna give it to somebody that needs it more than we do. And sorry about that, but I'm gonna have to deny you. You should talk to the other guy that's coming in. This one. Oh, not. I didn't give the denial reason. I forgot. Christian stay. Killer sideburns. 89 kilograms. Nico Kinzet. Okay, IDs match. He did say 2 months. Let's see the dates again. Freaking Discord won't shut up. I already tried turning off the sound, but it didn't work. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how high the volume of it is. Freaking set killer sideburns, 89 kilograms. Okay, he's good. Get the heck out of here, you and your killer sideburns. Alright. Next. Oh, what? Incorrect purpose response. Oh my god, I'm getting sloppy. Two mistakes in a row is not like me at this point. 5 sucks. Here, take this. There you go. I'm sure he's fine. I know he's fine for a fact. I remember. And if he isn't, that's fine. That's fine too. This one in particular, I'm fine with. I know we already got a mistake. That's fine though. Come on, go on. Next. Oh my god, I was joking. I didn't want another one. Invalid ID number. It's fine, I guess. I don't want to have trouble. Tessa Marlov. Let's just not get any more. East Crestin. What? East Crestin. Atlant District. 530229. Wait. 530829. Okay, no, it's good. 61 kilograms, 172 height. Tessa Marlov. Atlant District. It's good. Approved. Welcome back. Your passport is nowhere to be found. I burned it. Because you're Atlant. That's it. That's it. No other reason. Next. Hey, papers, please. Oh, yep, I remember you. If I get a thing by accident, I'm gonna be annoyed. Yeah, I remember. It's Shisas. From Red Guy advice. If I get a are you serious? That's what I get. Visiting relatives for 60 days, 52 kilograms and 172 meters tall. Iriana Romanov. Okay, the names match. Irina, not Iriana. Okay. Obristan, Mergeru. Yep, it's good. Yep, the IDs are same. Yep, okay, welcome. Oh, if I get another mistake, I'm gonna be so mad. 3 is enough, I think. Oh, thank god it's over, actually, I was worried. Well, that's 5 credits to the trash can, but could be worse, could be far worse. see what I mean? Now they're just cold, so I just don't pay for the food instead, and I pay for the heat. They're gonna be fine. I don't know why it is working, but it is working, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Ministry of Health acts to protect citizens. New policy, safeguards at the borders. What? December 18th, 1982. We're catching up. We're almost caught up to the day we left off last time. Okay, so the lover hasn't showed up, so I think it's either today or tomorrow, so I gotta be ready to save Sergio. The risk of disease is too great. A new protocol has been instituted. All entrants must carry a valid certificate of vaccination with an up-to-date polio vaccine. This requirement extends to natives, foreigners, diplomats, and asylum seekers. United Federation citizens are permitted entry with such certification. Continue to confiscate our Toscan Outland District, guys. Okay, all good. Let me just get this out. Get ready. The first one's probably not gonna have it, or they will. I don't know anymore. We're missing something though. I feel like this is gonna be a trap. Reverse psychology trap. Okay, just visiting. Oh god. A few weeks. Okay, that fits us 1 month. The IDs. All match. Brenovic Bronin. Okay. Check the dates real. The dates. He does have a polio vaccine as well. It's good. He's up to date on his vaccines. Okay. Short hair, 92 kilograms, 185. They are. I've only seen part of the blacksmith one. It's funny. The blacksmith chief. Blacksmith dude's chief. Without all the adventure. I guess that makes sense. Imagine it's like maybe there's like a speed crafting contest or something like that. That'd be fun actually, I guess. Although it'd be tough. I think I get what you mean. It's without, you mean like without fighting, right? Okay, all the dates are matching. He is not a criminal. Matteo Coda, Coda Matteo, Saint Marmero, Antigria. IDs are all matching. Is good. Welcome. You are Stotska. The cook level at 50 class has you cooking for Nanamo. But this is before the events of her almost assassination. Oh. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because it's from 50 to 60. You know Sergio? Oh, it's her. Fine, let's let her in. Okay, so today is the day. That is pretty cool. Another angle of the story. Oh wait, like you mean when you say when you said before the events of the assassination, do you mean like literally right before the assassination happens? Like literally right before? Is that what you meant? Look, there they are. Sergio and his lover. Alright, we gotta be ready. Elisa! Oh, look at that. Okay, hang on, I wanna see that. I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready with the key. Because I'm fairly sure it's the same day when he dies. Okay, here. Oh, I need that. York City. So the chef one, huh? I'm gonna check it out, I guess. Hold on. Conditional entry, Narek, Pachovsky. I should keep the key uncovered of papers. Natik, Pachovsky, mail, York City. IDs all matched. The date is. No, wait, no, this. Okay, let me just finish this one. I'll read the sorry. Cooked hair, 71 kilograms. Okay, it's good. God, I'm just nervous for Sergi. The level 50 cooking quest is right before the banquet. Wait, I got it wrong? Missing vaccine? Oh, I forgot about that. Because it's the new thing. Okay, that is pretty cool. You're making food for the party. Another Dimitri. I pass through. Stay 2 days. 182. States. Keep the key uncovered. Ready for anything. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting. I think it was like 2 motorcycles or something that came in with Sergey. 105 kilograms, 176 meters tall. The IDs are all matching, yeah. I think it's good, yeah. Sunkado Impor. Okay. That is pretty cool though, that you get to do that. I'm trying to think that there is a quest I wanted to tell you about that also has to do with story stuff, but I can't recall what it was. I have like something that I wanted to tell you about, but I don't remember. It's like... Tiger skin or bear fat? I'll be sure to check. Let's see. Sasha Gearcan. IDs are not matching at all. What's up with that, Sasha? I don't know what to say. Detained. And be ready. You're ready. It's at any moment it's gonna happen. Tiger leather. I might have any. Some. Not any. That's the wrong word to put there. I think I do, but I'm not sure if I got rid of it, because I remember I had it for a while, and then I may have cleared it out of the inventory, so I'm not entirely sure. Need to check. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. As soon as... I think they wait for you to put the documents over here, make them big. Like, they want you to cover the key, so you're slower. Okay. Gonna happen. Nikita Ramdinska. You're gonna craft the coolest stuff. Oh yeah, because you're level 80 on the... Oh god, I can't wait. Good for you, man. That's really cool. Let's see, 63. IDs are... Good. 330830. Okay. Dates. Dates. No, wait. Here. Okay, matching. Atlan, so she's taking this thing. Except, welcome back. Here, and here, and here. You just unlocked a recipe for a samurai hat, just like the ones. Samurai Champloo. Oh, the travel contact number slip. I don't remember. I don't remember what the hat looks like. Oh, like the ones that are like the big ones. Is it gonna happen now? Wait. Aegis. Come on. Come on. We gotta save Sergio. Come on. Yes! We saved him! He's alive! He's alive? He's alive, yes! Oh, thank God. Okay. I was fast enough this time. Never again. Oh, and it can be worn. Okay, that is pretty cool that it can be worn by any class. We're getting low on money though. Hungry, sick, hungry. Okay, so we pay the medicine and we turn off the heat. We're getting lower. We had like 240, I think. But Sergio's alive, thank goodness. Coordinated border breach. Unknown assailants swamp security. Christian territory remains dividing issue. Top level tax called. Oh, okay. Oh, I was tense the whole day. This day, I mean, like the game day. Thank goodness he's fine. I can live with his lover. Thank you for everything. Elisa is so happy here. She says our first son will have your name. This is fine, but I told her I want a daughter first. It is not much, but we have found a small way to thank you. Eliza will deliver it to your home. I hope that it helps. Tomorrow I am transferred to another post. Stay safe, my friend. That's so sweet of them. You can make all the glasses now? Even those, were you already able to make the near ones? I remember you said you wanted to make those. But I don't remember if you were already able or not. In order to improve efficiency, the entry permit and ID supplement have been consolidated. Foreigners are now required to present a valid access permit. An important Kolechian negotiator will arrive today to discuss issues in the checkpoint. Continue to confiscate our Stotskan Outland stuff. Okay. Really? I mean, that's cool, honestly. I would have thought that there would be like only like three or like three, somewhere between like 3 and 5, like different types or something like that, and then that'd be it. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is much better though that Sergio is alive. Okay. Visiting relatives. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit tough to get used to again. Maxim Klein, Maxim Klein, Maxim Klein. The IDs are all good. Some of them make your eyes glow. Oh, that's... You know what would be cool? Hang on. The date, there it is. You can okay, that is even... Okay, I didn't expect that. I would have thought that it would be like just like the rims of the glasses or something like that you could change color of. Nationality, 172, 87 kilograms. God, this is like so weird to look at. I prefer the old permit at this point. I know it saves space, so I can look at other stuff better, but it still looks weird because it has so much in one place. Pentameld? How's that work? Oh, like 5 materia at the same time? Government plans to yield to Kolechian demands and further cede Dresden. Negotiations must be impeded. Allow Kolechian diplomat entry, but confiscate the passport first. Easy agent will follow and assume identity. Overmeld? Okay, that's... what the heck? That sounds OP. Just in one go, everything. Everything is done. Remain for 1 month. You're missing the vaccine thing. Everybody must have it. Here. Oh, she does have it. Let's see. Ivana Wilowska. Wilsoska. Yeah, Wilsoska. Okay. And here. And here. Okay, the IDs are all fine. Yeah, okay, they're good. Import 1 month, she says. Yep. 51 kilograms, 166 meters tall. He's good, I think. Okay. Was no trouble. Next. David, please. Thank you. Atlan. Yep, Atlan. Bequeath Kakei. Bequeath Kakei, that's a strange name. A little bit of a weird one. Okay, the ID is matching. 44 kilograms and 155 meters tall. Check the dates real fast. Okay, birth is 41/01/24. She's good. Let's take this away though. And accept. Approve, I mean. Boom. There you go. I think I got it right. All the number on the slip. Next. Wow. There's like... Let's see if... I think after this one we're gonna call it. This day, I mean. We don't have a passport. Sorry, I have it here. Oh. Oh, well. This is not it. You changed a lot, sir. It is an old picture? It could be, I guess. But let's see it anyway. The fingerprints, I mean. We made a lot of progress. We're almost back at where we were before, when we were barely scraping by. And we're doing a lot better money-wise. There were a couple of mess-ups, though. We could have a lot more, but we don't, sadly. But it is fine, I think. Could be a lot worse off. I already know that much. I think we should have enough to buy those passports for Family to Escape. I do not know if that's like the ending. I don't know if if I get the passports immediately the day after, that's gonna be it. Like the game's over and I get to retry and keep going. I'm actually curious about that. Calo Cordon. Wait, Cordon, Calo, Cordon, Kolechia, Obristan. Let's see. Matching data. Wait, that doesn't have a date? Doesn't I thought that had a date for some reason. Ah, that's gonna be super tough. You gotta. God. I could try, but it's gonna be a mess. I'm still. I mean, I guess I could try. If it comes down to it, I could just freaking put one in my hoodie instead, or something like that. I think he's good. He's all right. Wait, that was the diplomat. No, I messed up. I forgot to take away the passport for the EZIC stuff. Oh well. Well, I guess I'm gonna find out what happens. It is. Well, I don't know. I guess it could be done. The issue is gonna be the coloring, because the only way to put stuff on your head is you have to make it, I have to make it out of hair, and I can't. At least I haven't figured out how to separate. Oh wait, no, I do know how to separate colors from the hair. I could do it actually. I could try. I didn't even think about like trying something like that. I can give it a shot, I guess. Let's see. Give it a shot later tonight. I was gonna make some tweaks to it anyway. Weeks visiting, 175, 66 kilograms. Pagovska Petra. Okay. Short hair. Paihan and... No, that's not it. Wait. Is it? No, it isn't. Aha, I caught you. Caught your mistake. You think you could troll me, did ya? Dane. Nice. I mean, not for her, but for us, I guess. We get the extra money. Next. A website for crafting. As in, it helps you, like, guides? Does all the math for you. I am sent to collect diplomat passport. I do not have it. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That's scary. He just walked away. He didn't say anything. I did mess up the passport. I saw the diplomat and I thought something was fishy because I was like, I feel like something's off here. And I didn't realize until after I sent him away. Oh, so you actually had to... Oh, I didn't even think that you'd have to do something like that. But that's good then, that you find the site for... found a site for that. Let's see. Matching... That was some scary stuff. Did you see? He just stared at us and then just walked away. Didn't say anything. That was scary. Right. Now, you want to craft 45? Okay, hang on. Let's finish this. Oh, well, we're out of time, so I guess it doesn't matter. 3 months. Oh my god, what are they gonna do? I'm actually afraid. What's gonna happen? I messed up the easy. He just... That face he just made, it was like just scary. Okay, Great Rapid, just Hosevar, the ID. Okay, fishing. I think it's good. Work pass has no seal. Wow, I almost fell for that. Wow. Okay. Seal, work seal is not here. Nah, I guess it doesn't matter. I could just be lazy and send him off because he doesn't Oh, detain? There we go. Because reasons I forgot. What were the reason? I guess it's... Oh yeah, it's the last one and I have had no citation, so it will be fine. Alright, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm legitimately scared for me and my family now, because that guy just stared at me. Oh, he was like, alright then, I'm gonna walk away. You know, it is worse because he didn't say anything. Okay, this time we don't pay for the food. And wow, 340. Eliza's gift. Oh, nice. Alright. A tentative understanding. Collection talks, establish common ground. What day is this one? 27th, I think. December 20th, 1982. Okay, but that's it. I was just waiting to get like here so I can One escape. Sergio is gone as well. Alright, we're gonna keep this going on Saturday. I can't escape. There we go. Main menu. Main menu. Then wrong thing. Start. No, wait, no. Dang it, no. Wait. Back. Hang on. There we go. Now that's the button. Alright. Also, I don't know. Wait. I just realized my hoodie's not that up high. The shoe. Hang on. I want to see it. I actually made it look like a spider. I guess I'm horrified of spiders. Don't get me wrong, but I thought, it's for Halloween, so I was like, I might as well, I guess, make it scary for myself as well. I mean, this much is fine. It's not like it's very graphic or anything. So I just put the eyes on there. The Black Widow. Also, there's like spider webs in my arm, but I can't really show it. Hang on, let me see if I can lift my arm up. Let's see. I'm still not used to this. Arm angle. I can T-pose as well. I T-pose. It's right there. Can't really. I think it's cool. Although it's kind of lame, I can't really. Don't make it higher, but. Hey, oh my god, this looks horrible. My arms! Call a doctor! Call a doctor! Somebody, this is an emergency. My arms are stuck like this now. That's it. This is how I live the rest of my life. You're gonna be like, freeze! I'm like, I already have my hands up, sir. What am I supposed to do now? Alright. Let's just back down, shall we? I wish there was a hotkey for that. I don't think there is, though. Or maybe there is a way. There's supposed to be. I haven't figured out how, but apparently, there's a way to do hand tracking. Like if I moved my hands in front of the camera, my character's hands should also move. It's a little bit laggy. I've seen it in action from other people that like try to explain it, but I cannot find the setting to turn it on, sadly. But if I do, I'll start using it because it seems fun. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I guess that's all that is new. I'll try to do the pumpkin thing, but I have no guarantees. If it comes down to that, I'll just put it like on my other shoulder or something. All right, so tomorrow we're going back to Final Fantasy, and then on Sunday we'll keep going with Papers, Please. Hopefully, get to the ending. I am so hardly pursuing. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much for coming by. If it was for a little bit or the whole thing, I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, night, or time in general, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.